mic. I'm not sure if that helps.
Hashtag Danny feeling.
There you go. I heard you there. Yep, I heard you there.
Danny, your mic's off too.
Is it?
Danny, your mic's off.
I hear you.
Okay, then.
Danny, your mic's off.
I think we're good now.
Yeah, we're good.
We're good now, right? Okay, so like I said, I took that life. So my life is, I got 5 lives, so fuck you. Anyway, the Haitian persuasion, Sky Mike, what up, man?
What's good?
Oh, shit.
It's definitely been a while. I've been pretty.
What's good,
MIA.
DK?
Busy just with stuff. You know, my birthday was actually last Tuesday.
Yep.
Happy birthday, man.
Appreciate it. Yeah. Not this past Tuesday, but the Tuesday before. So you know, I've just been pretty much doing stuff with that and working a little bit more, trying to catch up on streams. I haven't been streaming as much as I like, and it's just a really busy month for me. I got, you know, my tests for ranking up in classes coming up, and trying to catch up with bills. So it's definitely been a tougher month this year.
What are bills? I'm kidding.
I wish
I'm about to say, this motherfucker act like he don't eat ramen every day. You know what a bill is.
I would love to not know what bills were, but
same here.
Doing all that and just personal stuff. I'm starting to babysit my nephews a little bit more, and just spending time with Ginger. So my life is in a good way, technically all over the place. Like, I'm trying to keep myself prioritized with some stuff, but I'm still gonna try to make it here as much as possible. Still play some games and whatnot.
Hey, what you gotta do, man? Family comes first.
Yeah, sure. I had a Tekken tournament a whole week ago. Actually,
what up, Hendel?
That I actually did better than I thought in. So I was practicing up for that, and it's just a lot. Like, a lot was happening this month, bro. And then you got Thanksgiving coming up and shit.
What'd you end up getting Tekken? Did you? I mean, I know you're fucking good.
I'm not perfect. But I
know you're good.
Yeah, I tied for 9th out of like 15 people, but that's
shit.
That's not as high as you think. That's not as high as you think.
But I mean, even to be in the single digits means that you.
That's top 10. That's pretty fucking good.
You're not Brandon levels where you're like bottom of 4,000, right? Like, you're not that. You're a top 9. Like, holy shit, only us can dream of that shit. Oh, right. Sorry, Brandon, I didn't see you were there.
At least you're not Brandon level. At least you're not like Brandon level playing Rogue Company, and me and Danny were like, shoot the fucking gun, Brandon.
Brandon, he didn't even know how to fucking
company in so goddamn long.
Don't play with Brandon. I can tell you that.
But nah, I've been doing that, and then I've just been trying to catch up on different other games that I have downloaded. As you can see, since you hosted me or you rated me yesterday, you saw me playing Only Cans.
Yeah, I saw. Dude, Only Cans crazy as shit, man.
It's crazy, but it's not. It's actually more tame than I thought.
It is. It's only the sounds that are really crazy, like the orgasm sounds. But outside of that, it's nothing really. There's no like real titties or anything like that.
Yeah, and it's just that last can was just like, what the fuck,
dude? That last can was some Resident Evil shit, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is this?
That last game was a fucking zombie, dude.
But nah. Did you see the one with the garter belt and the fucking nipple clips on it, though? Dude, that shit had me tripping, man.
The pink ones?
Yeah, the pink ones, man. I was like, I played that one twice, dude, because I was like, I cannot believe Cans got me a stiffy. This is crazy.
Nah, the one that really threw me off was when they added arms to the can. The one with the
arms. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute. What the fuck?
I was like, somebody went all in on fucking soda cans. Like, they tried it every way.
When you're making a game on Unity, you can pretty much do whatever you want. Unity is legitimately like if you want to get into game development, go for Unity. Not Unreal Engine. That Unreal Engine is you want a AAA game. You want quick shit. But
I know really Unity gives you the quick shit. Yeah, see, but I've been using Unreal for our game, man, and that shit's. But I lost some of the fucking code, and I had to fucking I had to go back, and then now we're trying to get to a point where the character can fucking walk forward. Like I'm fucking dying right now. Like
Danny is our resident cyberpunk.
oh,
snap.
First of all, I won't release the game until it's ready, right? Second of all, suckers my dickus. Welcome, Sky Mike. Welcome, man. Welcome, man.
Thank you. So far, right now, it's just me trying to catch up with some stuff, but at the same time, trying to be present. So
That's all right.
I'm here, though.
That's all right. Happy that you're here, man. For real, for real. Next up, we got Brendan, the whole man. What up, Brandon, man? What's going on, bro? You got the platform shirt on. What up?
Yeah, right there. The new design looks amazing.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah,
I see you. You said the sound is looping?
Is it?
but I've been doing good.
Wait, hold on.
Oh,
Keep talking, Brandon.
I know a couple weeks ago we played Crab Game together. That was amazing. I've been playing. I just finished Spider-Man Miles Morales to get ready for the new Spider-Man game with those two.
That sounds good.
Okay.
And then I've been playing Tails.
Okay.
Trying to get through Tails.
Yeah, that's a good.
It's amazing, man. You play.
But you gotta, like, with Tails, you gotta explore every inch of the map.
That's called being a gamer, Brandon. I get it. I know this is a newfound thing. You're like, wow, I can actually game. Like, I get it.
Yeah, I'm not working 80 hours a week.
And he's still in chapter 1.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, crap. No, I'm not.
You got wrecked by the tutorial boss. Tutorial wrecking the shit out of him. I get it.
I'm at the third boss right now. I'm going to face the third one.
What's the name of the third guy you're going to?
Well, right now I'm in the town of El
Burger bitch. Oh, okay.
He's catching up to me then. I know where he's at then.
Yeah. I'm almost beating it. I think I'm almost beating it.
I'll give you El Burger bitch.
Oh shit. All right. Well, welcome, Brandon. I know you're hurt, but it's okay. I'm just playing. I just want to see your face. Next up, we got Austin, the mystery man. Question mark. Where's your camera? What up, Austin, man? What's going on, bro?
I don't know why you still mentioned the camera, because you know it's never gonna
I
happen.
know, but I got to, man. I will never let it go. I can't let it go. What's going on, Austin, man?
I'm just tired.
He's just tired.
Life's kicking his ass right
I
now.
haven't even been playing a whole lot. I've just been on like a gaming hiatus. I can't figure out what I want to play, and nothing really grabs my attention right now. So I'm just bouncing back and forth between
Austin, 55 years old and shit.
I am ancient right now.
We're eternally 55. Damn.
Big Cloud.
Oh shit. All right. Well, welcome, Austin, man.
Big Cloud.
Next up, we have the Black CM Punk, aka Big Cloud Gaming. What up, Big Cloud, man? What's happening, bro?
Can't hear you, brother.
David had that same issue earlier, and I had that same issue too.
He's a man without words.
I thought I was Mr. IGN.
Oh yeah, well no, Mr. IGN.
No, it's bot cloud. Remember, it's bot cloud.
Actually, yeah, that's right. It's bot cloud. Yeah,
Bot cloud. No, it's Mr. IGN.
right.
Damn, man, you getting that rap out here, bro. I can't believe it.
I just find it funny. I lost a bunch of the haters all of a sudden kissing my ass when I know.
All it takes is one article, dude. All it takes is one article, dude.
All it takes is one damn tweet. I was like, oh, okay. Wow. I told you, hey Mike. I told you, never doubt me. Never doubt me. I told you.
What up?
I told you. I told that ass.
What up, Chef? Neil, you said lemon pepper coochie coming through. Oh shit, we love lemon pepper, but I don't know about on the pussy though. I don't know about lemon pepper.
I don't do
What'd you say?
Sauce and put it on that shit
Be
too.
real.
I mean, I don't know.
Whoa.
This
Trust
man
me.
really gonna show up with a
You
whole
don't-
knife and
you don't
fucking
want to
plate
do
for some
that.
pussy.
I mean, that might be bad.
like he hear lemon paper. He got the fucking plate like.
That shit's fucked up, man. That shit's foul, man. So what's up, Big Club, man? I know you've been doing the IGN thing. You've been doing the populist movement. What else you got going on, bro?
Been playing that San Andreas for him.
I feel sorry for you. All right.
Waiting for them to prove whatever because I had to do a few other readings for it. But hopefully that was done and we can move on to part 2 of that. So we'll move on to that. But aside from that, Platinum Deathloop, and that's really about it. I haven't really been able to really dive into a bunch of shit that I want to. To tell you the truth, I haven't even been able to make content like my YouTube channel. You can have.
I saw. I was wondering. I was like, this motherfucker.
I saw that last upload. You're like trying to get everything working. You had like all
I felt like a fucking novice doing YouTube for a job. Like, damn.
I thought you were gonna have to call Dan, for tech support.
Man, I was like, shit, I'm all out. And if I'm hitting up Danny for tech support, I'm fucked.
Wait, hold on, man. I'm the motherfucking man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay. All of that shit. All of that. You could be a man, but you're not a whole man like Brandon.
No, Brandon.
There you go.
I see what the fuck you doing.
No, he's not a whole man.
If you don't eat a pork bun, you're not a whole man. I get it.
You say eat a pork bun? Get that shit out my face. A man who has pork bun is not a whole man.
It's not a whole man. Dude,
you should have a pork bun.
Hey man, I fucking figure that I love that fucking game, man.
Sleeper Dogs was so dope.
Dude, Sleeper Dogs so fucking underrated, dude. I love that fucking game.
You should have a pork bun.
Appreciate that sub, Big Cloud, man. 9 months in a row. Love you, fam. Appreciate it. All right.
All these damn remakes. Where's my remake of Sleeping Dogs? Fuck it.
I know that's the
Where's my remake? Where's my remake of Sleeping? I want that shit. I want that you would say pork bun one good time. But I ain't gonna lie though, this San Andreas shit though.
It's spooky. It's spooky.
It looks spooky.
I see what's name's background. I already want to punch the screen because looking at that shit. That shit hit. Oh my god.
It hits disrespect.
Bro, it fucks it up. It's so bad. You know there's music missing from this game?
Yeah, I know. Yet they removed it. Yeah, they did. Remove. It's like 4 or 5 songs they removed. Yeah.
They removed what?
There's music from this game that's missing. Fucking
what up, Hunter?
Player models don't look as good as you would think of. Like the only player models that kind of look better are CJ. Obviously, Ryder looks good. Sweet looks exactly the same. I don't know what people are saying. They see an improvement, maybe with the hands, but he looks exactly the same. Big Smoke looks exactly the same. I don't really see much happening.
I was talking to Dave about it, or they removed in San Andreas, I think it was, or GTA 3, where they removed the coffee scene. But
that was the reason why the PC version got stalled, because they had to remove the hot coffee code from the PC version. Somehow it made it. They thought they got rid of that code, but I guess the ones that the Grove Street development team had was the one that had the hot coffee code in it. So modders were unlocking the hot coffee code instantly.
With all the extra shit they did with GTA 5, you would think that they probably just had the mod from GTA San Andreas. I'm talking about the hot coffee in this game. That shit's not even in here. Like, there's no freedom in this game. It's very limited. And they even had the nerve to put the GTA 5 controls in this. Like, we know you switch your weapons. That's just confusing for this game. I'm gonna be honest with you. It was confusing. I ain't like it.
What did you say there, Mikey?
It was 2 things I was gonna ask. I thought Rockstar was able to keep the licenses even from years back.
They did for the most part, but there were about 5 or 6 songs that got gone. They were just taken out. Yep.
Okay, and the second one was what was the hot coffee scene you were talking about?
That was with CJ had the sex scene in San Andreas. Yeah, it was controllable sex moment where you can control it. Yeah.
Removed that for real?
Yeah, they removed it. Well, it was in the PC version on the in the Trilogy Definitive Edition. The Trilogy had the hot coffee code in it. So they were wondering how the fuck it got in there, and they had to stop selling it on PC and remove it.
You know the fuck.
Wow. Any particular reason they removed it? Or?
Yeah, because the same reason they removed it from Steam. They had it removed from Steam. All the all the mods that everybody made for that game, which looks better than this, by the way.
Yep.
Had been gimped. They did it just for this, just to cover it up. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I didn't really care about the definitive edition itself because why pay $60? I just had a feeling that the game just wasn't gonna feel right, So I didn't really care.
It looked good. The trailer looked pretty good. The trailer looked pretty good, right? Like I thought it was gonna be
visually. I'll agree. Like it looks good visually, but gameplay wise, it's not gonna feel like perfection on PS2 or even emulated like that.
Right. That's
my thing about it. Like this is a remaster. Like when it comes to remasters, you got to be very careful. It's as if they only upscaled the quality and didn't really do much as far as gameplay, like mechanics and stuff like that. I honestly think they should have stuck with it and just went for a whole. I feel like that probably would have been just a little better.
They did change the gameplay though for the better though, because it's like Grand Theft Auto 5's controls, so that's good. Maybe kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5's controls. They said it's like real close to it. I know that because there's like a selection wheel and the way you can spin the camera around the shit that was not possible in the older games. So I know they changed that.
Okay.
They still have it. But they still have it where I haven't played the definitive version, but they still have where you had to mash the fucking X button to run.
I would prefer that, to be honest with you.
I don't think they do. I think it's like Grand Theft Auto 5. So however you ran in Grand Theft Auto 5 is how you're running in the
hate that bullshit.
Well,
I hate that.
Didn't you have to tap like A or hold A or something? Like wasn't it?
Well, no, because you would walk by holding down the button in GTA 5. No. You would walk by obviously moving. You would like jog just by holding it. But you would sprint by mashing it.
Right.
Yeah, I hated that.
So
that's like to me. That's like so outdated because even Red Dead Redemption 2 had that, and I was like, this is such blasphemy. I rather just even most games nowadays. Like you said there, Mikey, you can like hold it and you walk casually. But if you want to run, I'd rather if you want to run, just mash in the L3 and start running. You don't have to sit there tap fucking X like fucking like a moron.
Different mechanics for different kinds of games, though. I can see that. I can see that mechanic in mainly FPS games. I can't see that with.
Me, I thought that was outdated. I'm like, man, this is like such outdated controls.
I mean, that even immigrated its way into Halo. Like,
that's true. What up, Bad Bella? What's going on? I see you're back in the internet world.
She has
you made it.
I'm playing catch up. I've been playing catch up for the past day.
Is it everybody has been playing catch up? I thought I was the only one.
She got a new background. She got a new show on the left. And
hold on, Bella. What was up? What was up with that thirst catcher pic that you had put up on Twitter now? I swear you got what 25 comments, right? It was a welcome back. You know what I'm saying? It was a welcome back photo that had
a whip in the corner. Where that whip come from? I see a whip in the corner, bottom
you
up.
You do not see a whip. The only thing you see is me.
What's up, Bella? How you doing?
Go ahead. You know I gotta catch you off guard. She's like, "Oh shit, I left it out."
I could have told you about the whip.
We're talking Grand Theft Auto trilogy right now. So
I hate putting Danny on the spot. I mean, shit. When he saw, dude, he paused like mid-frame playing Halo, Bella, and he put on like some sexy music.
That's super lies. It never happened. Go watch the stream. It never happened. Literally. Literally, all I did was put a comment, and it wasn't during the show. This was way before that. I put a comment. I said, "Damn," and I said, "What's up, Bella?" That was it. Like there was nothing extraneous there. Like there was nothing.
Well, you might want to check your boy. I don't know.
Bella even tell you that there was no bullshit.
Oh, Bella, no, you got some secret shit going on. What's going on here?
What the fuck?
We found out you got a shrine to Bella somewhere in the house.
You got to
He said he got like motherfucking candles and shit with the fucking.
It's like that shit from The Boy. I remember that shit. The dude was in the wall, and then the girl was in the room on the bed and shit. We find you got some shit like that somewhere.
All she got is knives and clothes.
You can shrug your head, but that's it. I think you got one.
Right.
You never know. You never know. People like, I got guys to go fucking rub the doll's hair.
we know Dave's not that statue of Bella.
Dude,
no
whatever,
statue
man.
of me that exists.
Bella just got an Instagram with closed DMs. That's it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram trap. I saw that tweet trap.
It was so many comments on that. I was like,
no, it's all fun and games to hear goodbye horses.
Bella, like, what the fuck? All right, so we're talking Grand Theft Auto trilogy. Now, Bella, I wanted to ask you, since you're here, because I knew you were super hype about playing San Andreas. But you see, because you see how shit tier it's turned out. What do you think? Like, what do you think about how it turned out and your hype levels now for San Andreas?
All right, so let me bring my mic a little.
Oh shit!
This is the take two, right? Because like I feel like I am a longtime patron.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
My favorite being, of course, GTA. Like as a whole, out of all of their games, GTA is definitely my favorite.
Right.
San Andreas being my favorite out of all of them. And the fact that they dropped, not only did they drop the ball, these niggas chased after the ball on the ground, grabbed it, and dropped the shit again.
Oh no.
Where's the problem, right? You had the ability to fix this shit. Even if you didn't want to put as much money on, and nobody was expecting it to look like GTA 5. I fucking get that, right?
Right.
You had the proper God, what, I don't even know what the words for it is.
Well, they had a palette that they didn't have to change,
Yeah,
right? Like it was already.
They had modders that they took down because people went into GTA 5 and literally modded it to look like San Andreas, but the updated version. Everybody was beautiful, right? What they could have done, which is what plenty of companies in the past have done, instead of, taking this as you're stealing our IP, you could hire them.
Right. Facts.
You could hire them, or you could buy the assets from them, right?
That's
and use it. Maybe. But instead, and I'm not sure who did the graphics for this game. One person told me, because I asked a few people.
It's Grove Street Games.
On YouTube.
It's Grove Street Games is the one. Yes. And they're a mobile game company. They're a mobile game company. I was just about to say that. Somebody told me it was a mobile game company. Yep.
And when I seen the original trailer, I thought it looked good, but people love to spice it up.
They got them trailers
everything
spiced.
Look good in the trailer.
Yes.
But then you open the game and you see people shaped like triangles and fingernails that look like toenails. Like, nigga, what the fuck does this happen at? Poor Denise. Like, I didn't even like her. She wasn't my favorite girlfriend, but Denise is smack as fuck now. Like, bro,
what?
You look like a goddamn thumb. How did you drop the ball this hard? Even if you didn't want to work with these modders, you could have bought their fucking assets, since they're technically based off of your
shit.
Game.
Right.
Stupid ass.
You know what? Also, too, they don't. If I remember correctly, what's the name who plays CJ?
What up, Short?
Been on good terms with them afterwards.
Right. DJ Pooh. He said it. Remember, he said he was never fucking doing it again. Yeah.
Okay,
so they could never redo that. And I think of that probably soiled a lot of the actors who helped with the shit.
Well, they could have used the same. They could have used the same audio track though. That's the thing, though, right?
Yeah.
There's an asterisk on that, right? Because the guy who played Franklin, who is his real life cousin, I think it was either 2019 or I don't think it was 2020. It was 2019. He had a Instagram live with him, and he was discussing how, y'all have a bad relationship, but this can be patched up. And honestly, we need you to just like they be traveling to the cons and shit and doing other work. They need CJ. I agree. They do fucking need CJ. If he did con, his shit would go so far up, his value, which he's already a valuable person, but I'm saying
He's
like he
most
could be
popular
doing
character.
more work here.
CJ is the most popular character in the Grand Theft Auto franchise.
Many
Facts.
people would say that he is the poster boy, and the funny thing
Right,
is,
exactly.
he's still in CJ. They never got rid of CJ. Like if you play GTA 5, he's on billboards and shit.
He's on the billboard. Yep.
They don't want to
But-
get rid of CJ. So that's
But as of 2019, they were trying to the actor Solo was trying to fix the relationship between him and Rockstar, because the guy who used that he had an issue doesn't even work at the company anymore.
Yep, he doesn't
So
work.
they
Yep,
were
he's
trying
not
to
there
patch it up.
anymore. Yep.
So there's a way to fix this, but the problem is they're being fucking lazy. They had the assets, they threw that shit away and gave us fucking Mafia City /
This.
Sims 4. The
It
fuck
looks
is
like
This
bro, it
bullshit.
looks
This
bro, it
right
looks
here.
like
Look at Denise.
bro.
Goddamn
Bro.
thumb.
This one
I
is
actually
like, this
thought-
one looks good. This looks like fucking Yoda. And this
Bro,
is like, what
when
the
I
fuck?
saw that,
He's
no,
just
when I
missing
when,
ears.
bro, when I saw that shit, I thought that was like one of those little Photoshop edits. I didn't want to believe it.
No, that's
right?
real game.
because for some real shit, Vice City looks good with the like cartoonish aesthetic.
It
they
does.
got.
Yes.
It looks good, but when you go to San Andreas is special for its own marriage. You know what I'm saying?
The art style
And
was
this
so
is considered-
different than the first
Yeah.
two. Yes.
Right,
I'm
right.
playing this game. I'm over playing this game. I'm sitting going, okay, here we go. Not only did they not change the fucking intro, like I'm talking about like the intro video for the game where the beat drops, it didn't change nothing like that. Yeah, it's faster because of SD. Who gives a fuck? They have an autosave feature, which is basically a cop out for them to stop the casuals from going all over and going back to the start mission. So they basically have that now in the game. But when you go into this, the visuals. Okay.
Because I know you had massive amounts of time.
I saw a race for. It felt like they were trying to push ray tracing, right, with the cars when you play it in the fidelity mode.
Right.
So I'm over going, okay, that looks cool. But what about these player models? These player models are ass. The same sound effects with the guns. Nothing new there. Nothing new with the dialogue. No added features whatsoever. Songs from the playlist. I was sitting there going through the playlist. I was sitting like a kid. I was like, you know what? Let's go ahead, go back to these playlists and just chill, right? I was listening to Goodbye Horse and just start shooting motherfuckers. That's just not even. I'm sitting there going, where the fuck is the goddamn effort in this game? And then they talk about goddamn, this, you had the apologists, right? I'm gonna call them the apologists. I'm not gonna call them fans. I'm gonna say the apologists online saying, well, maybe if you guys buy it and play it first, they'll talk about it. Motherfucker, we seen it.
right, we can see.
So you want me to give my money to something that's clearly not fucking worth it? I had no intention on buying this game. IGN bought me this fucking game, and I'm reviewing it for him. I'm playing it for him.
Dude, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted it at
IGN
first. That trailer made me want it, right? But in realization, that shit is a disgust. It's like worse than Cyberpunk, because at least Cyberpunk, the game looked like what it was supposed to look. It had bugs, but it still was like there was a merit there.
But I knew something was odd, though. When I was talking to John Nolan at IGN, they were sending me the copy and telling me, they asked me flat out before I even got the game. They was like, "Hey, would you think about doing like a side by side comparison? I'm like, side by side comparison of what?" He's the one on Steam. I'm like, yeah, sure, I think I got it. He's like, oh, you might want to hurry up and get it because they're about to remove it. I'm like, what you mean about to remove it? How they remove that? He said, well, apparently the newer ones, that one has widescreen support, the one that was on Steam that they removed. That was the one with all the mods. They removed that shit, and I was sitting and talking to them like, why the hell would they remove this? Like, well, just he was like, well, just be open because when you get the file, you'll see why. And I was like, okay. I got the fucking game, and I'm just like, Rockstar. If this is your new template for bringing back classics, I hope to God you don't touch Max Payne.
Dude,
I hope to God.
You know what? You heard about Bully though, right? You heard about Bully, right? Bully was gonna be.
God that you don't touch Bully. I hope to
Man,
God.
I love Bully. Bully was amazing.
Yeah, I hope the guy you don't touch none of those games, and fucking especially LA Noire. I hope you don't touch that game. I hope you don't touch a bunch of these games. If this is your idea of bringing back love to this franchise, all you did was shit on it.
Well, you know what it was, dude, and I blame Rockstar for this. This is why I blame Take-Two and Rockstar for this, and it's because they chose a shit tier company to do it. They didn't care enough to see it through, right? They just threw these assets at Grove Street Games and was like, make it happen. And it's like, but what about, you didn't do any in-house? This was all third-party bullshit?
Well,
I didn't understand that.
That kind of goes back to a narrative that we had before about people about racism and about people acting like shit's woke, right? The last time I checked, isn't San Andreas the one that really put GTA on the fucking map?
It did. It was the one that made it. It was the first one that sold 1 billion. It was the first Grand Theft Auto that had a $1 billion sale that year. There was the one that had reached 1 billion. Because remember, that was the one that sold it was like 888 million copies or something. It was something fucking ridiculous.
It was one of the best PlayStation selling games at one point.
It was. Of all time. Outside of Call of Duty, it was right there. It was right there.
I agree with that. 3 was good. 3 was good, but no, San Andreas put that shit on there.
Yeah. San Andreas was the shit that when you
played that is the fucking go-to game.
You was like, yo, this is the first game I can fucking relate to. This
right.
I like that. When you have all that shit that I just said, and how fucking passionate people are with CJ and that group. And yeah, the story's not that long. We can agree. It's not that long of a story.
Right.
Guess what, though?
I think it's like 15 hours, right? I think it's 15 hours.
About 15, 20 hours, give or take on your time. Yeah, it's about 15, 20 hours if you go straight to the story.
Game, though.
But the game itself, what you do, how you get lost in that world, the amount of shit.
The weight loss. Remember the weight loss, getting your body up, the fucking...
The weight loss system.
The gang system, the way the gang members and how you got to take up, and that shit was super dope as fuck.
Swimming underwater to get away from the fucking feds and diving and shit and seeing underneath the water. They did so much shit. That game put the fucking franchise on the map. So the fact that this game, when I say this, and this game is looked at as like the poster boy, let's face it, you can make GTA 5, you can try to hype up Franklin and all these dudes, they'll never be CJ.
Never, ever will
be CJ. Carl Johnson is the franchise. So for him to get shitted on like this for his game,
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I feel a certain way. It's like, bro,
I do too.
You know what? Let's take a look at it on Metacritic. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Bella. I'm sorry.
I got one more thing to add. Look, you know how I am about my graphics. When I look at games, I pay attention to reflections and all that shit. I'm a graphic designer, right? My gripe is it might be small, but it pisses me off so much because I use these assets on my own stream. The wasted was changed. They could have changed a bunch of shit. They changed the wasted, the busted, and the that screen they give you when it says, "Do you want to retry or go back to save?" It's now the title screen. It's just literally just like a whitish screen with time, not even Times New Romans, fucking Arial, and it's just the most basic shit that I could make in 30 seconds. And right fucking now, they could have kept the original screens. What was the point of them changing?
All the original Comic Sans text. It's just Comic Sans text, and that's it. That's bullshit.
I think that's bullshit. They changed all this shit, right? But they couldn't even they put effort into that, Bella, but they couldn't put no effort in the fucking outfits.
Yeah. I know.
They could put effort into
if you look, I have Metacritic pulled up.
The tattoos.
Are we still talking about
trilogy? Yes.
I mean, let's be honest. Even going into Grand Theft Auto 5, there really hasn't been like they really haven't been the best as far as customization. That was never really their strong suit. So when it even comes to just making models and just
but I'm just saying in general though, look at fucking Ryder's character model and compare that to Sweet's.
I know.
Let's put that screen back up. Look at Ryder's character model.
I'll be pulling it up. Let me pull it back up. There we go.
Let's look at Ryder and look at Sweet.
I know. It's like
the visual people creating these and just be like, oh, I did my part. Was it like a group project? You know, when you have a group project and you got the person that don't do shit and you got the person that do all the work. Was it just like that? That's why everything looks so different. That's why jerseys have 7s on them, but they drew a 9 on top of that bitch. Like, what happened? What happened?
It does have the cartoony look. You know what I'm saying?
Look like goddamn Sims 4.
Like at least Bella would have given every woman here edges.
That's what made them look like. This shit is, bruh. This pisses me off.
Because the
Now,
ladies
he
in this
looks
game have,
good.
yeah, he looks good. He does from Vice City, yes.
Yeah, but everybody else around him look like garbage.
And that's sad. You know what I'm saying? And then you got CJ. Like I
You
said,
gotta make the main character look good.
CJ is too iconic. So it's like, you know, you want him to look good. Now his
That shit
character
hurts my
models.
eyes. I ain't gonna lie, that shit hurts my eyes. The definitive version.
Dude, when I saw her fucking character model, because when we were younger, when we first started playing this game, I ain't gonna lie, I thought this was kind of pretty for what she is.
It was.
I looked at this shit. This looked like somebody's brother with a Snapchat filter. What the fuck am I looking at? And you know what I'm talking about? Like when you wake up in the morning, they ain't got their makeup and shit on. They got their hair rather. That's exactly how she looked. She looked bad. I'm not even trying to throw shade, but I'm like, dog, that's horrible.
Also, keep in mind that
So what about Carmelita?
that the characters in GTA, like I don't think anybody, they don't move their eyes. All they do is turn their heads.
Yeah, they don't move their eyes, right.
Anything they made.
Grand Theft Auto 5, I think they did, but that was it. Like, 'cause
No,
Four
yeah,
didn't,
Grand Theft Auto, yeah.
Four didn't even do
anything-
that. Four didn't
like,
have moving eyes.
Four,
either.
yeah, 4 and 5, you know, onward they changed it. They actually made them lifelike. But 1, 2, 3, Vice City and San Andreas and anything like in that era, all they did was move their heads like this. Like
That's why this shit should have been a remake. Bro, that's why this shit should have been a
The most
full-fledged remake.
customizable shit. They had weight, the skinny. You could be muscular. They had a whole bunch of shit that when I bought 4 back in the day when it came out that I was expecting, but I didn't know at the time that a totally different company did 4 than the person.
Right.
Can we agree to
so still.
one thing though? At this point in time, they might as well have fucking they might as well have just fucking.
I agree with that.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I was saying earlier.
As fans, yeah, we all would appreciate this. We all would have looked at this as like a moment type of
They
thing.
should've
'Cause
done it.
like, you know what?
I agree
We're
with
seeing
that.
an old friend return type of shit. You know what I mean? We can
Right.
relive those moments that we had on the PS.
See, I've been happy with that. I mean, we're
We
just like,
All you
So
did
I-
was take the PS2 memory and shit on it, and you fucked up scenes
Man.
that we fucking loved so much, right? A lot of these scenes don't fucking hit right. They just look stupid. Even with the fucking textures on the cars don't look up to date. I don't
all.
hit this shit. They don't look up to date.
so I've been
Terrible.
totally happy where they were just like said, "Hey, we're going to do a remake of San Andreas. We're going to leave the Vice City and Grand Theft Auto 3 back there where they're supposed to be. Maybe we'll go back and do a remake on them eventually, but we want to do a remake on San Andreas."
But you know what?
Is that-
Honestly, I don't know if I want him to do anything else, man, because it's gonna hurt
Oh.
again if they do a remake and they fuck it up. Because
I mean, I'm okay with the remake. I'm okay with the remake,
Oh,
Dave.
let me
As-
throw this
as
out to you
long
guys
as they-
for a second. Speaking of
I'm
that
okay
game,
with
what's that?
Go ahead.
Man? Speaking of this. Yeah, it's PUBG now.
All right,
So
cool,
good.
cool.
awesome.
But yeah, I'm okay totally with a remake as long as it ain't this developer that that worked on this.
Yeah, we don't need Grove Street games to touch nothing. I don't want.
Yeah,
Them
It's a
motherfuckers
mobile
shouldn't
game,
touch
bro. I don't want
shit.
to play a goddamn mobile game.
It looks like a mobile game. That's the fucked up part. It looks
Hire the people who did the mods. Just get the people who did, because I saw
Nexus
the
ones?
person who was working on like an Unreal Engine
Bro.
version of it, and that shit looked
Bro.
amazing. I mean, CJ looked real as fuck. I was like, damn, this shit looked
kind of
good.
reminds you of the
But
dudes who
he
did
got lit, I guess.
the Metal Gear Solid 1 remake thing in Unreal Engine. Y'all remember that shit? Like he created
That
Metal
shit
Gear
looked
Solid.
amazing.
It's like, bro, why aren't you hiring these fucking talented people?
I
They
know.
saved you money. You could have
Right,
saved them
that's
on
what
your
I'm saying.
payroll. You had shit ready to go. Nah, we're gonna do this shit. And the only thing we're gonna improve with San Andreas is the fucking rain.
I mean, here's the thing, though.
And
The
rain was
mobile
actually-
versions of Grand Theft
Not an
Auto,
improvement though.
the
It
mobile
looks-
games of
it
Grand
looks
Theft Auto
better.
aren't good. Though.
It's certain shots.
That's the
See,
thing.
Like it's certain shots. Like daytime, it looks a little wonky, right? At night, I think I say it looks better at night, the rain. But a lot of
Just
shit,
like
it looks very
fucking
wonky.
white lines hitting the ground.
No, it looks bad in the light when the light. Yeah, I didn't talk about they like shooting stars.
And they're not
They come down.
transparent. The
They
rain
look-
doesn't
they're
have a
not.
transparent effect,
Yeah.
so it's covering up the fucking screen,
That
and it
is
looks
true.
like Windows 95 fucking screensaver. This shit is horrible. You know, and you know,
Look,
I
I'm
feel
sorry,
bad.
go ahead.
I really feel sad for it because I wanted to play San Andreas you know, not really remade, but like I would like to see it up-res and like kind of pretty looking. Like that was something that I was super hype about. And then when this shit got dropped, I was like heartbroken. And then when I found out that it was the same people who did the mobile version, and the mobile version is trash. Like it is not good. Like it has terrible aliasing. It has the controls are fucking dog shit. Like it is.
Man,
I
you
can't even
remember when I
believe
sent
they
you
fucking let him do it.
Dan, you remember when I said? You remember when I sent you that little small clip of I think it was 3 or San Andreas? You're running through the walls on the definitive edition.
Yeah, I saw that where you could go through the fence. You can fucking clip through the fence, but there's still an invisible wall 2 feet from the fence. Like that
I was
shit.
like, what is this guy? I said, that looks spooky.
He was like, "You still want it? You still hype?" I'm like,
I
"No."
think you sound like a pterodactyl. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
So here's my thing. I have like 5 different copies of this game. I'm still on the fence. I know I shouldn't buy this, but right now I'm thinking, do I just buy it and mod the fuck out of it? And maybe
You could do that though. You could do that and say, because there is a couple of things that are not really official, but there's some things out there that fixes it. Like,
You better buy it off a fucking sale.
There's no saying, Bella. You can put makeup on a pig all you want, but it's still a pig.
now I'm gonna be honest with you. In order to mod it,
This shit is still a pig.
now in order to mod it, Bella, you will have to crack it. And I do have that if you need that, because I was planning to do that, but you know, we'll talk about that after the show. We'll talk about that after the show. You know what I'm saying?
Big Cloud, have you seen the Nexus mods? They look great.
Oh no, I know they're amazing. Yeah, they're amazing. Mods,
I just want to play
like,
it.
I think they did mods for Tekken 7. They made the Omni Akuma.
Yep.
Or and shit like that. Yeah, they did a lot of crazy shit.
There's a lot of good stuff out there, but not the definitive edition. So, you know, look, guys, if you want to get it, it is back on sale now on PC. Can we
give it a different name though? This is not the definitive edition. This is the half-ass edition.
This is
the half-ass edition.
This is the jobber edition.
This is the
jobber edition.
The degenerative
Fortnite
edition.
There
it is.
Man.
This is the brown edition.
You going to hell? Stop.
He said the cash grab edition.
No, that's Fortnite edition.
GTA The Sims edition. Yeah, what's up, Big Mike?
This is the brown bag special edition where you
Oh my god. The Costco edition. But
that's included with your Happy Meal.
Damn. Hell, you get better toys then, but listen guys, if you want to check out more, make sure you check out BitCloud's article on IGN for that. He's going to cover that for you guys, unfortunately, but you know,
it's gonna be a full playthrough, all that shit.
but somebody's got to do it. And BotCloud's the only one strong enough out of all of us that can do it.
Look. Somebody throw a good check at your boy.
Right.
I'll play it. And
he will do it. He has the strength to do it. So, all right, guys, let's talk about our next thing here, which is Halo. So Halo multiplayer, Halo Infinite's multiplayer got released early. They calling it kind of like an early beta before release, but it's like it's never going away. It's just gonna stay out until the single player releases. So Halo Infinite multiplayer is out right now. It is actually some popular fucking shit on Twitch right now.
Good.
It is doing quite good, and I wanted to get your guys' thoughts and process on this. Yes, it is also free. Short
and
facts.
it's free, exactly short.
Let me start with David. So David, I know, and this is, and I want to start with him because David doesn't. Like these type of like multiplayer type games, he doesn't really get into much just because of the sweaty aspect of it. And maybe it's not fun enough for him to put up with the bullshit, right? But so I wanted to ask you, Dave, what your initial impressions of, because I don't know how many hours you got in. You got a few hours in it now.
Yeah, I got almost 10 hours.
Oh shit, dude, that's crazy. So damn, I can't believe it. So David has 10 hours in. What do you think about the state of Halo Infinite's multiplayer?
You know, I'm not proud to say this. I fucking brought Sweaty Dave back, man. I'm gonna tell you guys, this is crazy. I haven't been sweaty in about 15 years.
Damn,
Because
man.
I quit Halo. I quit Halo on not Halo, but Call of Duty was my last kind of foray into multiplayer. And because I heard the N words. I mean, I was nigga for a whole match. It was like, this is ridiculous. So I left multiplayer, and then coming back to this, I have to say, man, I'm hugely fucking impressed, man. I mean, kudos to the team over there. I mean, they're working their asses off, man.
343?
Yeah, 343 doing it right now.
I bow down to you because to get somebody like me who's actually quit, who's completely quit multiplayer shit like that. I mean, I'm all in, man. I think I'm definitely gonna put some more hours in and try and level up my dude. If you guys will go ahead and play with me,
For sure.
You know what got him into it when they got teabagged him? He's like, I'm not gonna let that happen.
David was
again.
like, one more, one fucking more.
I wish Bill was with us that day. Man, that shit. You should have clipped that there, Danny. And put
I
it on
know,
the
I should have
flip
got it, but that video gone now. Shit, I should have clipped it. So, Big
Fair
Mac, what you think,
problem.
man? What do you think, man? I know you spent a lot of time in it with us too. So, what do you think of multiplayer for Halo Infinite?
Who, me?
Yeah, Big Mike. You're only fucking Big Mike. Who the fuck else?
I didn't hear you say Big Mike. I didn't hear you say Big Mike. My bad. Me, I like it. I think it's great. The lighting on the characters, the graphics, they look really nice, really polished out. It plays well. My only two gripes, I think we all agree on it. You, me, and it took me some time to think about it. You, me, and who else was playing with us?
Struggle, wasn't it? Yeah.
Struggle. It's the time to kill on when you're fighting in a gunfight, and the progression system. Other than that, once they were supposed to get this progression system under,
They said they were tweaking it, right? Like they said they were.
they said they're tweaking it, but I mean, shit. I mean, when we first played it, we had like 3 hours in it, and you, me, and Struggle are still like level 1.
I know. I was like, "What the fuck?" I'm like, "I'm 20 points XP. Get the fuck out."
I'm thinking I should be like level 3, level 5, but they said they're going to be tweaking it and you'll be working on it. Like I said, those are my only two gripes, but I am loving this game. It's fun.
For sure. Big Cloud, have you had a chance to bot Cloud in it, man? I don't know, man, because you know how because you know how dudes is. As soon as you touch an Xbox game, I know that.
I fucking know. That shit lie. Who's in that bitch? PC.
Don't say you like PC, because you know your Twitter will be lit up because they be like, he abandoned the community. So just
I'm saying we was on that on the PC. You know what I'm saying? Or in the words of someone very popular, to this day, he's on PC.
To this day, he got his ass whooped.
But why you gotta fuck it up? You got his ass whooped.
He got his ass whooped too.
Why you gotta say he went to sleep? Why you just had to say he's a legend? Let him go. Actually, he had to go to sleep.
He got his ass whooped, man. Thank you for that, host.
He had to soil the fucking beam to this day. He had to soil it. But nah. I mean, he is sleeping still to this day. But anyway,
he is.
Yeah, I played it. It was great. I didn't get a chance to play a whole crazy amount of games. I feel like 8 or 10 matches with the fellows. I had fun. I really had fun.
Exactly.
I like how fast paced this shit is.
Yes.
I really, really do. Certain shit though. For example, it felt like certain ways people were playing this shit. Felt like it kind of brought back Call of Duty vibes. See motherfuckers camping together with fucking.
Yeah, I saw that. It was a couple of that. Yeah.
It's fucking Halo. Play the fucking game. What the fuck is going on with you? But aside from that shit was cool. I'm happy to see that. I know we talked about not having ray tracing, co-op shit like that.
Right.
To be honest, I think, especially after what we saw in the campaign preview that they gave us recently, I think they're in the probably the best shape that they possibly can welcome right now.
That's
The reason why I say that is because if you look at the two biggest juggernauts in the multiplayer field, Call of Duty and Battlefield, Call of Duty is pretty much fucking, it's done.
It's dying. It's dying a horrible death right now.
Like for me to say dying is inaccurate. It's dead. It's dead. They what they did to zombies is a disgrace to everybody who's been very faithful to that franchise.
Facts.
And also the shit that they're going through internally with their employees. Like this woman said she was raped 2 times by her fucking supervisor.
Dude, that's Activision shit, man.
Yeah, 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 and yeah, she was raped.
attention.
She was raped 2 times by her supervisor. And by the
Bro.
way, Bella, guess what? He's still there.
And you know what? And you know what? Did you see Phil Bella?
He's still there.
Phil
He's still there.
Spencer
And
came out and said he had put out literally a video response saying that he was not happy with Activision and he's really thinking about their partnerships right now.
yeah, he's really thinking about dropping Call of Duty.
Yeah, because fuck that shit.
And here's the fucked up part, Bella. To retaliate to Xbox. No, what's that? To retaliate to Xbox with Activision, this is what they're doing now. You know, obviously Warzone, right? You know Warzone, Call of Duty Warzone. They're dropping their new map on the day of Halo's release. Or something like that. Multiple release. They're doing that just to fucking try to fucking take wind out of the cells or whatever. I'm sitting there going, Activision, you have no fucking ammo. You have nothing. You're dead. Nobody plays it. All you the faithful like me who started off in the beginning are no longer with that fucking franchise. We moved on to bigger and better things. That shit is for kids now. It's a kid game. You don't fucking make a game.
Nobody enjoys that but kids, right?
Nobody enjoys it. It's a daycare center for kids. And that's what you mean. So therefore, that's what it is. That's what COD stands for. Children Online Daycare. I don't know why people don't get
You know what? I'm glad you said that, dude, because I'm glad you said that because I feel like when I play Halo, I feel like it's a little more sophistication in it, right? Like I feel like there's just a little bit of there has to be some sort of strategy. I can't just everything is run and gun. There has to be certain things that you have to kind of plan out, especially with your team. Like comms need to be on. You don't have to just randomly be like, Big Mike, I died. Like it's not really like that. It's more like over here. Okay, we got 1, we got 2. Okay, one of us died, but it's not like it doesn't feel like bullshit, right? Like I think that's the difference between the two, and that's why Call of Duty is dying so hard, and we're seeing the rise of Halo because like on Twitch it's like 50,000. Looking at this one streamer, 23,000.
It is crazy. And you know what pissed me off? You know what pissed me off about the shit though? On some real shit to everybody on here. The fact that I see motherfuckers literally trying their damnness to fucking like find something negative for Halo. Why can't you be fucking happy?
I saw the one.
Be happy. And you know exactly what I'm talking about, David. And Daniel, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But when I see this shit, I'm sitting going, y'all putting all this effort on Halo, but y'all don't want to fucking bat an eyelash at the shit's going on with Activision or the lack of innovation in Activision. I don't see none of this effort and energy going towards that. There's no attitude towards fucking Battlefield. Battlefield looked good in the trailers, right? But as we clearly saw, Battlefield
stinks, man. Battlefield is garbage. Now, Big Cloud, should I call somebody out or should I just reference what I saw? What should I do? Should I be?
Listen, hey man, it's your show, man. You handle that. You handle that if you want. If you want to give the dude clout, give him clout.
I ain't gonna give him clout, but I'm with you. I ain't gonna give him clout, but I did see a tweet that had me fucking baffled. Right, I was bamboozled.
I was sitting like, what are we doing here?
This dude literally said that Halo Infinite multiplayer released as bad as Cyberpunk. I couldn't even understand what the fuck he was referencing. Like he was like because he was talking about GTA Trilogy, and he was saying there's been so many bad launches with Cyberpunk, and equally as terrible Cyberpunk launching, which was Halo Infinite multiplayer, and now Grand Theft Auto. I'm like, when did it Halo? Yeah, when was Halo multiplayer?
You know, let's take a side step from this. Let's actually give this dude clout and look at this tweet. I want to see this tweet.
Okay, all right.
Let me tell you
why I want to see this tweet because again,
we gotta call him out. We gotta call him out.
Well, not just that though. I understand people being upset or being on the fence going into this game because we kind of all were. Like there was features not going to be there. Like co-op is not there. Online the story co-op is not there and shit like that. So those are staples that should be there. But as gamers, we should be able to just look at the game and go, you know what? Honestly, from what the fuck they started on and where they were, they're better than what we thought they were going to be down the road.
Leaps and bounds, Big Cloud. I mean, that shit is like it's so much better that I actually almost feel like apologizing on the fucking Craig the Brute.
Wow.
because the funny thing leveled up quite a bit, Big Cloud.
They're actually embracing the meme, which I like though. Like
okay, here we go. I'm about to pull it up.
The little picture.
I saw that. It was on the fucking the thing.
You can tell they took that to heart, Big Cloud. I mean, you could tell the way this game looks now. You could tell they probably were.
Okay, here we go.
It was like,
Here we go. I got to pull. I'm about to pull it up for you.
And I'm glad they fixed it.
So
Yeah,
if you
I'm glad they
look
fixed
in, you should see it in the stream here.
Oh man,
You know, that's what I said. That's what I said. Hold on, let me pull it out. So chat can see it too.
You know the fuck?
You know who it is, right? That's what I said. I'm about to call him out.
Yeah.
So Christopher Hart, shout out to Christopher Hart.
That's
Damn, I know
me
who
too.
that is.
So he says first. He says first Cyberpunk.
Chris is good. Chris is good at
Yes,
trigger people.
I know he's trying to trigger. He says first Cyberpunk, then Halo Infinite. Now GTA is having a terrible launch. When did Halo Infinite have a terrible launch? Where is it? Where is
the
it?
regular Halo Infinite is not even out. It's just a multiplayer. How can you say it's terrible when it hasn't launched yet?
So,
Oh man, yo, shout out to Chris.
right, shout out to Christopher Hart, man.
I'm already thinking he about to show somebody. Yeah, I'm like going, bring that motherfucker on. And then I see the homie name pop up. It's like, oh, it's Christopher Hart. God damn it.
I knew it was.
That's the homie's name.
Shout out to Christopher Hart, man. I had to fuck
I
with you,
can't
dog.
bro.
I had to fuck with you, man, because when I seen that, I said I'm about to fuck his ass up Saturday. You know what I'm saying? So there it is. But shout out to my boy Chris. He can sing like a motherfucker too, man. He was just some R&B shit. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like you didn't sing your ass away from that tweet. That's
Watching that shit though, like just watching that shit, going off of everything we've seen. All the feedback that we've given it before we even got to where we are, especially when they fucking botched the reveal and they showed off.
That reveal was hideous. That shit was.
I don't
garbage.
know why they did that. They should just say, "Hey guys, it's delayed," or do what Sony did with Ragnarok: show a title card, have some music play, maybe some dialogue in between it, and then that's it. And it says coming this day, and then we could have waited to today. Got the hardware, got the reveal of the single, all that shit. You got all that, and guess what? You had a much better reaction and a bigger reaction, and plus, people would look at this as an event. And when you had the anniversary, you could have said, "Hey guys, by the way, that beta, it's available today, and it's not going away until launch." That's it. You would have had an awesome hype train built off of just what I just said there. So it's like, I just think. Personally, a lot of the shit they put themselves in those situations.
I agree.
But at the same time, as far as backpedaling, get themselves out of the ditch, I think this is like the proper steps in the right direction. And when you have Call of Duty in the worst state it's ever been, when you have Battlefield, I don't want to say Battlefield's in the worst state, right? Because Battlefield is just Battlefield. It just
Battlefield's terrible as fuck, man. It's
terrible.
just boring as shit, dude. And it's like 20 minutes to get a kill because you got to run.
I didn't play it. That's why I didn't want to say that. No, I didn't play it.
I played the fuck out of it. I streamed it and everything, dude, and I was just not happy. I wasn't really having that much fun.
I put 2 hours in. I'm like, I have so many complaints in that game.
Get your fraudulent ass out my face. I did 2 hours. Thanks, Mega Shake. Look at that. Look at that.
I had a 10-hour trial. I think like Danny did. And I was like, I put 2 hours, and I was like, I'm good on this.
That shit was
2
garbage.
hours. Thanks, Mega Shake.
Now,
Look at that.
now, Bella, have you had a chance to get into the multiplayer for Halo? It's free.
No, I haven't. I just got my internet back, so.
Oh shit, that's right. Bella's been out.
I told you I saw a whip in the
Well,
corner.
I'm gonna tell you what I would do, Bella, is instantly download it now, right? Because you want to kill things, right? You like killing people.
Bella, my eyes aren't deceiving me. I saw a whip in the corner.
I think you would love it. I think you would love Halo, Bella, because Halo is like killing shit, right?
I know, and I literally all week I've been getting Discord DMs about, do you have it?
Right.
Different people. I'm like, I'm not even online. I
You know
don't
what's
have
cool
an
though?
internet.
Is that good though? That's a good thing though, because like again, before we weren't having this conversation. Nobody was hyped or
nobody was hyped on Halo because Halo was
now,
shit tier at first though.
Yeah, I see. What's the name with the damn the Halo Edition Series X and shit? I'm like, yo, that looks dope. Everybody's talking about Halo. It's in the best shape ever. So it's like all that shit came full circle and it's better for him. But at the same time, hearing about the single player, I don't know, man. This might be it. This might be the game that, you know, has the perfect single player and
multiplayer.
Yep. It might be it. The only thing I don't like about Halo Infinite's multiplayer, I think we all can collectively agree here, progression system sucks.
Oh, for sure, dude. That fucking Battle Pass system needs to have the multiplayer.
You don't even get nothing from Battle Pass. It sucks. Another thing that sucks about that too, about it too. A lot of people say they're okay with like buying, like cosmetic colors and whatnot, but basic colors. I mean,
I mean, basic colors need to be available.
Why not?
Come on.
Why not be special with it? Like, why not have like something you see with Call of Duty? Why not take the wind out of Call of Duty cells and have animated armor?
That's what, but they do have a little bit of that. They have a little bit of that. There's like one where it's like fire, but it's not a lot. It's not a lot. It's like 2 armors. That's it. Yeah. And it's like you got to be like level 50, which means you have had to play and never went to sleep or eat or did anything. You just played it for 8 days. You know, like I don't know.
The progression system
if Call of Duty copies this shit, I'm gonna cry laughing about it.
You know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it's gonna look like Halo Infinite the next one.
Yeah, you know it's gonna happen.
I would really like them to fix.
Gonna happen.
I would really like them to fix the.
I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I see a damn tank and all that shit. You driving around like that?
I would not be surprised. Like over the years, Call of Duty has just gotten a lot more Activision in general, but specifically with the game of Call of Duty, it's gotten a lot more controversial.
Yes,
just through development over time, and it shouldn't be. But they made it this way.
They rebooted a franchise that didn't even need to be rebooted with the Modern Warfare storyline. All you had to do was just get rid of the worst kept secret, which was the fact that Ghost was alive. And they kept teasing that he was alive with the dog tags and shit in the games. I don't know if y'all caught on to that, but it's like
I didn't know he was still alive. He got burned.
Yeah, I thought he got burnt
Yeah,
up.
he got shot and burned.
When he got burned and shit like that, apparently he didn't die. Like apparently they're saying that he lived, and there was like his dog tag shit. It was in the kill confirmed multiplayer. Like it shows his dog tag, and then you hear like his voice actors giving you call outs and shit like that when certain parts of the game. It was some other shit they were saying. Also, there was a myth thing too.
Right?
Huh?
I cried over this
also,
for nothing.
exactly. Also, I don't know if you caught on to this, Bella, because I can show y'all this right here if y'all want to see it. But you know that part with the dude, I think his name's Makiev from COD. Do y'all remember when his arm gets shot off? Before his arm gets shot off? Ghost is right next to him and Makarov by the car giving him orders.
Really?
Talk to him. Yeah.
I didn't even see that shit.
Y'all didn't see it?
No.
Oh no, let me.
Well, speaking of Ghosts, I'm very upset that they didn't come out with a Ghost 2 because that storyline was actually really, really good.
It was.
That shit was terrible. That shit out my face.
I was
You
waiting
get shot.
for somebody.
You get shot. Hold the fuck phone. He gets shot in the fucking heart. Underwater. He's supposed to be dead. He clearly's dead. The fucking game, you pull your brother out the fucking water. You're sitting on the beach. You look to the right for some ungodly reason. By the way, I thought the game glitched on me because the shit didn't fucking end. So I fucking dropped my controller, and my fucking controller looked to the right. I got kicked in the face. Like,
I just thought it was good storyline. That was pretty much.
Alucard said you hating on time to kill because you've been spoiled, but shit, Call of Duty with quick ass kill times and the TTK has been the same for all the Halos. But here's the thing though. Here's the difference though, man. Call of Duty is such a stale affair now, especially Vanguard, man. Like Vanguard did not have the same hype. Even the last one, Black Ops 3, it had way more hype than fucking this shit.
Black Ops 3?
I mean,
come on.
Yeah, dude, it did, man, because that was when Warzone and all that shit was introduced with the BRs and shit. That shit was way bigger.
No, was it?
Yes, it was, dude. It had way more hype than Vanguard, dude. Vanguard
was not. They never introduced Warzone with Black Ops 3.
Was it Black Ops 4? I'm sorry, Black Ops 4. I'm sorry, Black Ops 4. I keep thinking
Black Ops 4.
4. I'm saying Black Ops 4 had way more hype than Vanguard, and that is pure facts. You cannot deny that because that was when the BR came out. There was something different within the Call of Duty universe, right? It was like
I agree with some of that because as soon as Warzone dropped on Black Ops 4. Everybody stopped playing the multiplayer.
Well, and they were playing the BR.
They were all playing the battle royale aspect.
Right, because I'm gonna tell you, and that's because the multiplayer started getting stale by then. And then when Vanguard came out, and it was like, because when I played the beta, I was like, what is this? Like it didn't even feel good. To some of the guns felt good, but running around in the way they designed those spaces felt clunky as fuck. And I didn't enjoy that. And then I compare it to Halo, where you feel like if you get good, you'll be dominating. You feel like if you know the areas to go, you know where the guns are, you know how to catch the spawns of the guns. You feel like you could dominate. Vanguard is It's like masturbating without your hands, and like it just nothing happens, right? Like you're just sitting there, like what the fuck?
It ain't gonna hurt, to like maybe up the time to kill. Maybe it ain't gonna hurt it. I mean, I know it's always been a Halo thing. I played all the Halos. I know. I don't know. You even said yourself though, Dan, when you can empty a whole clip and you have to reload and empty like maybe 3 or 4 more bullets.
That's a little. That's what gets me a little bit, but I get it. That's like Halo shit. But I feel like what Halo should have did was they should reduce the time to kill. Though they really should reduce it. They should reduce it a little bit. Maybe just take about 20% lower.
Don't
Like
make
still,
bullet sponges. Don't make them bullet sponges.
yeah, because right now you have to do a clip, then reload and get 2 more bullets to take somebody out. It should be like half a clip. It should be half a clip to take somebody out. I'd rather do half a clip than a whole clip.
I know it's always been Halo, but like I said,
it's kind of Halo because you have shields. You know what I'm saying? So you have to break the shields out, then you can get to the meat.
I understand that. Like I said, I understand that. But even Destiny, they don't have that where you're unloading a whole clip.
No, Destiny, you get wrecked quick. Yeah, Destiny, you get wrecked quick.
And who made Destiny? Fucking people made the Halo.
I know, I get it, but I just but Halo has its own charm, and if you do get your headshots though, it will end quicker. Yes. That's for sure. But I shouldn't have to empty
a whole.
Yeah, I shouldn't have to do 7 to the head to kill you when I'm shooting in your head. If you want to make it kind of spongy, to give me 3 shots to the head, but 7, holy shit! You can hear the headshots because they make a different noise when they connect. So it's like, but then the motherfucker goes down. It's like, holy shit! This dude's head should be mincemeat. It shouldn't even. There's nothing there. It should be just a headless motherfucker with all these clips.
I mean, there was a couple times even I would shoot at the head. And you see him,
you wasn't aiming for the head, dude. You were shooting at the calf muscle, dude. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Damn, you try to say we're gonna go out like Thanos?
I mean, I would shoot him, and you see the electricity or they're about to die, because that's the sign they're about to die. Then you have to either reload, rush up to him, and hit him with the fucking melee button. Go back.
Melee OP though. Melee OP and the grenades are OP too, man. The grenades, man, are OP.
The melee is fucking OP because even if you don't want to shoot him, you can go up there and run to him.
2 hits.
If you don't die.
2 hit melee hits. Yeah.
That sword is fucking ridiculous.
The energy sword is ridiculous. It
is ridiculous. Yeah, it's one hit. One hit. Yeah.
If you don't have the sword, I mean, you can also rush up to him and just melee him and hit him twice and they die.
Yeah, you have 2 hits for the melee kills them too on Halo.
Yeah.
So I get, but that's like you expect that. That's Halo shit. You
go and run up there with them and shoot them with the gun. You're unloading like a whole clip, like I said. Then you have to reload and either with the melee or wait for the reload's done and hit him with the reload clip.
So,
like I said, I think they can update the time to kill or reduce the time to kill. Real what it's called, but to me, I don't think it's going to hurt it. It might even make more people play it more.
Well, let me ask you this then. What do you think about, since we're talking about the multiplayer, let's kind of switch gears a little bit. What do you think about the delay for the campaign co-op?
To me, I put a tweet out on that. I think it's fucking whack.
You think they should push it out? I mean, they probably don't feel like it's up to snuff.
I mean, I understand it's, see, I was hoping, I already knew they said that, the co-op to the campaign was going to be delayed. I was thinking maybe 2 months, maybe 3 months, not fucking 6 months down the road. I'm like, come on now.
I mean, this is 2022.
It has a brighter future than the indies on WWE's roster. So I think.
Oh shit, we're about to talk about that too. We're getting ready to talk about that.
I'm excited for it because I mean, I listened to ACG's review, the preview for the campaign because he's already playing it, and he said it's fucking remarkable. He said it's
so then the co-op being delayed means nothing then, right? Because
I mean, I've always me personally, I've always played the campaign's co-op. I've always done it that way. I liked it that way, and that's the way I've always done it. I would have the 360. Me and my buddy Walter, we'd sit in my apartment. We fucking progressed through the Halo 1 through 3 co-op style. Loved it.
Did you play Halo co-op on your Xbox One?
Yes. I did
I
co-op
think
with Perry.
I was
I
saying-
did
He's a carry, right? Exactly.
I played because I was like because I redid the Halo 1 through 3 with Terry because she never played Halo at the time because she was banned from it from her husband Joel one time for some reason.
Well,
Let's
let's not get into that. But
Right.
so all right, so you did that, and now you know what? I feel like this isn't too bad. I mean, it is a little long though for that. It is that's a little long to wait for that. I feel like, but you know,
Like I said,
I mean, it's
they've
like
been working on this game. What I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. 6-7 years, am I right?
yeah,
there,
about 6 years. Yeah, I think so.
Come on now.
Man, you preaching to the choir. I've been saying that shit for the longest. I said this with Kate Yeager. I'm like, how do you feel about, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's no multiplayer,
No
fucking
co-op.
co-op multiplayer. And it's like, again, these are staples. You know what I mean?
Right.
People, and a lot of people, before we saw this multiplayer, were so complacent. Like, oh, give them a shot. I'm like, bro, this is a staple
I mean, I see
of
people.
your franchise. For many people, a lot of people. In fact, the big conversation going into this game was, I can't wait to play this with my friend
Yep.
Exactly.
in single
There was a
player.
lot of that
So,
conversation. That's for sure.
motherfuckers out like, I don't hear this shit, and people don't hear this shit. And this shit's on deaf ear. No, we take notes. What the fuck you say? This shit is missing a key feature. Should have been there. Now that it's not there, is it gonna hurt the game? Again, this is where the pressure goes on how well, in terms of quality, that single player is when we get it. That's how all I got. Some.
I like I said, I saw ACG's little preview, and I listened to Jeff Grubb's. Jeff Grubb did a preview, said it's kind of like Breath of the Wild and Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm like, where are you going with this?
Okay, I don't know where he's going with that.
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck is that about? I don't
That's a
understand.
silly ass comment.
He says,
I might have to hit up Jeff and go, what the hell are you thinking?
Right, like, what the fuck is that shit?
What are you doing?
he put a tweet out saying it's like Breath of the Wild meets Metal Gear Solid 5.
Breath of
I'm
the
like,
Wild meets Metal Gear Solid.
That's the last thing I ever.
That's
wanna
the
hear compared to
those
my
two. I don't
fucking
want
Halo.
that. Those two together. What the fuck? You know what? Speaking of that, we're going to talk about another game that should not have two ideals together, and that's Dragon Ball. But we'll get to that. We'll get to that. Let's do this. Let's switch gears. Everybody, chill. Check out Halo Infinite
that shit
multiplayer.
die.
It is out right now, so if you want to check it out, it is free on Steam as well as Game Pass. So if you want to get it, you can just fucking download the shit and enjoy it. All
It's
right.
damn good. It's damn good. People should play it.
Next up, let's talk about something that kind of surprised me. Now, I don't have hope, but it still shocked me, and that's NBA 2K. I'm sorry, not NBA. WWE 2K22. Not NBA, because NBA, I lost all hope in NBA 2K.
He quoted a different game.
But WWE 2K20 222 or 2022, whatever the fuck is, they have a new trailer that is out right now, and it's kind of unbelievable as far as how it looks. But this is where I don't trust shit. So I'm
unbelievable. It's the same bullshit shots they did with.
no, but look how great. Look how the fidelity though. On this is, and I'm gonna blow this up because it does. The fidelity does look like it is heightened.
So
But-
this gives me hope.
But there's a huge caveat on this. There is a huge caveat.
It's running on next gen hardware.
I know, but it should have been that on PC automatically. So that's what I'm saying. Like there's a
hold on,
shit.
like that.
They always prioritize consoles before.
I know, and that's where it hurts my feelings sometimes.
Listen,
But
you got to remember that. I mean, we all have hope, yes. Because we all said that with the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition, right? This looks. Like
yes, we
amazing.
did. We did have hope. Yes, we did have hope.
The only thing positive I can say out of this shit is the fact that Rey Mysterio finally gets a showcase.
Right.
Yes, he does.
So here we go.
Yeah,
Let's take a look at it. Here we go. So they couldn't wait till January to send out the update, and so they pushed it out.
I love how these assholes say got rid of it hits different tagline. Y'all notice that?
Oh yeah.
Oh, another thing to note from this game too, by the way, 90% of the roster they're showing here is not with the.
It's not in the company no more. Like what the fuck?
Well, hilarious. I ain't gonna hold you.
Controller still look blocky as fuck.
It's like.
Wait. Do you have a rope-a-dope in the game? What the fuck was up?
Yeah, they throw you off balance.
Yeah, they got to throw you off shit. Now that hit looks good. Like that hit detection looks pretty good with Bobby Lashley, but
I believe when I see the finish.
man, I gotta. This is like the day before, right? Like that game. It's like okay, yeah, it looks good, but like this shit is got to be shit tier.
What was the point of my GM? What was that mode for?
It was like you're basically Bruce Pritchard or you're fucking John Laurinaitis.
So it was basically
you get to pick the fire people in game.
So it was GM mode basically.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people use my GM mode there, BitCloud, because they'll do like the RP thing. They'll like be the booker, and they'll give voices to these characters that they make and shit like that, and do my GM mode.
I mean, that still looks pretty damn good, but as far as the character models, let me just be clear: the character models look damn good, but the game, WWE,
like bullshit.
Dude, I feel the bullshit beginning, right? Like I feel it.
Like
I fucking feel it.
I said the game comes out March. I need to see like more gameplay besides just little snippets.
Hey, listen. If it don't look good, if it don't hit good, I know a company that is going to hit good.
AEW hashtag AEW.
You know it's supposed to hit different. That's what's going to hit. It's just hit different.
I said, if it doesn't look good, it doesn't hit to my standards.
Redesigned gameplay engine, my ass.
Says new controls. And hold on, let me zoom in on these controls here because I was trying to see what they had listed there.
I said, if it doesn't hit different, all
right. So pick up weapon is L, left bumper. Run is L, left trigger. Sorry. Let's see. C bottom, right trigger. Dodge. What the fuck?
Wake right up, bumper. Taunt, crowd taunt, opponent taunt.
Heavy attack, light tech, grapple, hold the block, reversal. Finisher is R1 and fucking A.
Wait, finisher is right yeah, I see it. Yeah, you got to do a double up for that. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Payback and submission.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. This is looking shitty, man.
Like, it's kind of spooky. This shit looks a real spooky.
Wait, so they got a grapple button, but there's also a separate button for submission and payback. Like, what the fuck is that?
A little bit spooky.
And there's they got the hold to block. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like that shit.
I don't know what that is.
You have to hold the Y to block it. You can't.
But it's also a button for reversal, so you know that shit's gonna be buggy as fuck, man.
Yeah, I liked it better back then when in previous wrestling games where
there's one button.
Not even that. It was back then. It was I think it was the left trigger that was like reverse.
Yeah, reverse, and then you had like run button.
No, hold on. Yes, the right. Yeah, it was like the left trigger reverse grapple, and the other one was reverse attack.
Strike. Right.
Reverse strike. Yeah, I like that shit.
But with 2K, they have to make you like do like a little puzzle to try to get shit.
Wait, swap target is that button? What the fuck is that?
To get this.
Wow, you gotta click the right trigger to fucking swap your target.
But they also got it set to fucking this like goddamn whatever that button is, like that share button. Select
crowd taunt, opponent taunt, and wake up taunt.
To get the belt or the money in the bank, you had to do like this like little like puzzle game. Yeah, to get to it. I'm like, I hated that so much. Like that's the only thing that I.
That's what I'm hoping for. Like they do away with like the mini games and stuff like in the game.
They got the dodge, climb. They got reversal, hold to block, light attack, heavy attack. I got a war and shit.
I hope they learned from the last game of how much.
Oh, the last game was boozy.
You know what I don't see? You know what I don't see? Like after grapple, what else is there? Like, do you just grapple? Like, where is the controls for grapple? You see what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck?
Grapple and you probably just grapple and then just like push up or over or. They'll probably make a mini game. That's what I'm gonna say.
Oh my god, that shit is shit tier.
They're gonna make it.
A dodge roll. You
Rest
show
in
off Edge.
peace.
Of course, you show off Edge. You don't show off John Cena's player model.
But see,
You don't show off
now,
AJ
Bobby
Styles.
Lashley player model looks pretty good though. I will admit, like just from this
But,
side.
but look at the crowd. Look at the crowd. I don't see shit with this crowd. Looks exactly the same.
They never changed the
Is
crowd.
it me,
Since-
bruh?
since
Or
day
does
one,
the ring?
they've never worked on the crowd. The crowds have always stayed the same. They always worked on the actual superstar.
Look how many copy and paste shirts are out there.
I
Look
mean,
at this,
I don't.
right?
'Cause let's see how
It's
many.
been that way
How
since
often do
day
you
one.
guys? How often do you guys really pay attention to the crowd though? When playing
Yeah.
this game?
It was
I mean-
hilarious. At one time, they were just one-dimensional and all jumping at the same time.
Right.
Is it me, bro? Or does the ring look? Why does the ring look like it's getting smaller every year?
It is. It is the losing resources
Yeah.
posted on the fucking characters. They got to take it out in the ring.
Wrestling
I
games
just-
haven't been.
I just-
good
I
since
just
the
hope- I
PS2
just-
days.
Right.
Yeah.
I
yeah.
just hope they learned from 2K20 their mess ups and their everything they did wrong.
So there's Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns' character model
Roman
looks dope.
Pretty good.
That looks
Yeah, it
dope.
pretty good.
Yeah, that looks dope. But then like, oh, it's Bella. You know what I'm saying? Like, but then it's like, then
Now
you
the
look at
whole
this,
world
right? Like, okay,
can
that
acknowledge me.
I don't know. I'm looking.
Is that
here.
MVP?
That's supposed
Is
to
that
be.
MVP?
That was supposed to be MVP. Like, look, that's MVP,
Oh.
right?
That's not MVP.
Whoa.
Okay, Kevin
well,
Owens shit looks pretty good. You know?
Owens looks good. I think that's Dominic
Yeah, Dominic looks
and
terrible.
Dolph.
Dolph looks
needs,
good.
Dolph needs to fucking leave the company already by now. I don't know why he's still there.
Yeah.
So I guess our backstage battles looks like this shit.
I'm guessing. I don't know what that
Brought
was.
that back.
Oh shit, they
Okay.
shit glitched in the video. Look at her arm is glitching. Look. It glitched in the fucking trailer, you pieces
Wow.
of shit.
Wow, y'all can't, bruh.
Where's
Yo,
that? Oh, yeah,
look at the
dude,
glitch in the
That's
trailer, dude.
Yeah. Wow.
In the trailer.
Again, I don't have no high hopes for this shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Wait, what am I looking at? What am I looking
You
at?
see her arm is tearing right here. Look.
Wonky ass shit.
Rip.
Go back,
The
my friend.
ghetto, man. I just don't understand
You know
where
what they
these people get the audacity from.
Hold on,
You're
hold
getting money. Why are you not fixing this shit?
That's
Bruh.
exactly why.
I mean,
people
then
still buy
again, this is it's still a trailer, so they might see it. We
Supposed
don't
to
know
be
yet.
its best in the trailer. That's even worse.
Hold on,
That
Danny.
just proves how trash they
I'm
are.
trying
Hold
to
on,
play it.
Danny.
I'm trying to play it slow.
Well, I was gonna say hit the period button to go frame by frame.
Oh, okay. Dude, what is that on her arm?
Hit the period key, and you'll see what I mean. Yeah, there you go. That motherfucker look like a reverse birthmark.
Titties don't have no physics. Like,
No nipples.
See,
I mean,
well,
there's
this
just
is-
no fucking physics.
because it's not Japan, bro. We don't.
Look at her arm right there. There it is. There's the big tear. Her arm tears right there.
Wow.
She's setting her skin.
Wow. Look at her tan ripping.
Bro,
That's
she's a
shame.
she's a reptilian. She's reptilious, bro. She's shedding, bro. I'm sorry.
So,
Oh my God.
okay, there's a referee. There's.
GTA characters. It's like I said before.
Oh, look at her thigh. Her thigh is fucking clipping through. Look, her hair is clipping through her thigh,
bro.
dude.
Look at how
Imagine that in like
terrible.
people in different places, bro. I would hate to have trypophobia. Well, I do, but
Look at how
trypophobia and that-
terrible Shayna
yeah.
Baszler. Look at Shayna Baszler's character model.
Honestly, bro, if you look at everybody's face right now, it's like what the fuck? It's like I said before with the GTA characters, like San Andreas and all that. Their eyes don't move. It's just their head moving everywhere. Like they don't blink, they don't move their eye pupils or nothing. It's just static. It's just super static as hell.
Dude, that's crazy to me, man.
I stopped playing.
Oh
wrestling
yeah,
games
let's
in
show
2013.
Triple H and then show you as a GM. Yeah, I like.
So,
I like
so
to
this
show-
to create a claim they got a big ass creator suite.
Why the
My
fuck does
ass.
he look
We'll
like
see.
Teen Titans Aqualad? Goddamn.
Look, hold on, pause it. So you got striker, technician, high flyer, and powerhouse. Then we see this in SmackDown versus Raw 2007 or 6.
Yes, my
Yes.
favorite. 2007. It's
It was
2007.
2007. I could have sworn we seen something like this, and it was like they all had their own specific shit. Like the Dirty Flair. Would
You know what it is?
like
You
30
can't
inches
make
like
Keith
that.
Lee. They don't want you to make Keith Lee. That's what.
Bro,
it
why
is.
do they make him dude look like fucking Rikishi on extra lard? What the fuck?
I was gonna
You know
say
what?
Viscera.
Appreciate that because I feel like a lot of times when they have bigger characters, lately what they do is they just stretch the skinny model out. It doesn't look realistic.
Right, it doesn't look like a fat
they just
person.
Look
It's
flat.
just right.
They just look wide. They don't look like they have weight to them. So
How much you want to bet they're probably going to fucking what you just
See,
described?
Goldberg's fucking shit
be-
look dope. Goldberg's his character model.
Yeah, they
they
de-aged them. Fuck out of
They
here.
did. They
de-aged them.
Years
But-
from you.
Well, I'm about to say, hey Bella, I guarantee what you just said about the fat, like the body types or whatever. I guarantee what you just said that they don't do. They're gonna do the dewdrop.
What up, Queen?
Forgot about that. You forgot about that. Dewdrop's probably gonna have that done to her in this game. I have a feeling.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna find out because I want to get it. I'm gonna give it a chance.
I want to get it
I'll be back,
too,
y'all.
but
Hold on.
I want to get it
She
too,
ain't coming
though.
back.
I'm just really nervous. I'm just so nervous. Like 2020, I love wrestling games. Like they were like my all-time favorite. But 2021, oh,
That shit look garbage.
See,
You know what I'm saying?
You guys
Yeah.
are just proving the point though of like they're not gonna fucking fix anything because people are still gonna buy it. And
I'm not buying it. I just said some of the character models look great. No.
All the way fucked up.
Some of the character models look great. That's it.
Shit.
That's it. The character
I know
models
Mike's
look
gonna buy
great,
it.
but looking at those controls
Right, Mike?
is spooky as fuck. To have two buttons, reverse and hold to block on Y, tells me that it's going to be a chore to play because they put in an integral button, which is a block button, as the same button as reversal, which is weird as shit.
2K wrestling games has
it's always been that way, though.
Yeah, it's always been
I
a chore.
know, that's what I'm saying. When they said they changed the controls and you see that means that shit is spooky. They didn't change shit. All they did was make it worse by adding other buttons on other buttons. And it's like, now I still know it's sim-like. It's not going to be fun. It's going to be like you have the mini games as well as all the submission extra shit. It's going to be shit. That's what it's going to be. And then us slowing it down and seeing those glitches in the trailer is more than enough to tell me that I'm not buying it. I'm not fucking with WWE. I'm not. Because that means they didn't even care in the trailer. So why would they care on release?
What glitches?
Exactly.
Her skin ripped off her body, dude, and her hair clipped through her legs.
Hold on.
I didn't
Hey,
see that.
How did you not see it? I literally just ran through.
I went to the restaurant. I said, "Be right back."
In the words of Thugnificent, that's like I say to WWE. You know who dick.
I take your word for it. I trust y'all.
No, it's horrible. It's definitely horrible. So, WWE 2K22 shit 2 is coming out. When they didn't really have an actual release date. It was in March.
It comes out March.
They didn't give a specific though. They just said March 2022, right?
It's just coming out March. It has like an actual date and everything for March.
Dude, they're not gonna. I hope they fucking delay this shit until 26 because that shit is garbage, dude.
And there isn't a single
Decent
game
wrestlers.
that's been announced that hasn't been played. So
If they're
It's going to be
releasing
delayed.
if they're gonna keep releasing wrestlers, they have to keep delaying it to take them out.
They won't.
All right, now
They won't take the wrestlers out even though they're released there, Brandon. They won't do that.
I know that's the unfortunate thing. All right,
I said there's been wrestling games where certain wrestlers got released or retired and are still in the game. They're not going to do it.
yeah, they're not gonna put Hit Row in there. I can guarantee it. So. Hit Row.
They need to bring back.
Shit Row.
They need to bring back. What's her name? I haven't seen her for a while. Kelly.
Oh yeah, she ain't gonna come back.
Because they
Damn, bro. Kelly and Melina were actually top 2 of the coldest back in like 2007.
Well, you'd be happy to hear that they tapped into Mortal Kombat and they're bringing Melina to fucking WWE. But her name is like Jali or something. I don't know
The Melina from the Melina that was back in like 2007, 2008.
No, we talking Melina from Mortal Kombat. Like they're
I'm
actually,
talking about-
I know what you're talking about. But I'm talking about they're actually bringing Melina from Mortal Kombat, and that motherfucker is complete with fucking comic book intro shit and everything. So
If you think about it,
My guess is
I could see her being a wrestler because she's.
They got rid of Eva Marie. Thank God.
If anything, I would see her as a technical wrestler.
so
I know
well, yeah.
with like my career mode, I know you have to like start like from the like from the bottom and you have to work through NXT. Probably going to do no, not NXT 2.0. They're probably going to be like the regular NXT.
It's probably going to be just like development. It's not even going to call it NXT. I guarantee it. All right, let's do this. Let's switch gears. Let's get the fuck away from 2K22 because I
can't wait for this game.
So now we have one game that this one boggles my mind. And Bella, I want you to see this because I know sometimes you like seeing baffling shit, right?
Yes.
Okay, and Sky Mike too. I want you to see.
Oh,
this.
I thought we were doing multiverse. Okay.
No, we're gonna do that last. But okay. I gotta talk about this, all right?
Oh my god, fuck you,
yes, dude. So now let me pull this up for chat so they can see this shit.
No, fuck
yes, dude. We gotta talk about it.
No.
So there is a game.
Stop! Man, because of Mikey, he's a Dragon Ball Universe fan.
I want you to keep in mind. Keep this in your mind.
No.
Keep this in your mind.
Oh, stop this. I said, Daddy, please.
What's so bad? I gotta see it. I gotta see it.
No.
I don't want to.
It's one of the worst.
That shit about to melt my eyes.
I know what it is.
You should unmute it.
Not to wait in the face.
Let me unmute it. Here we go. All right, so
just dig my eyes out.
So Bella, Sky Mike, check this shit out. Check this shit out. Here we go.
But not the shirt.
So this is called Dragon Ball The Breakers. Alright?
Dragon Ball Ball Breakers. Fuck that.
So let me set the scene for you, right? Let me set the crack using for you. Alright? Somebody in a development team said we want a Dragon Ball Z game like Friday the 13th.
Dead by Daylight.
Or Dead by Daylight. What? And guess what? There's no Saiyans in this game. There is.
Can point then.
Just check this out. Just check it out. So believe it. See it to believe it.
This is one of the worst things you could put on,
David.
As I said, if you're a true Dragon Ball Z fan, you'll slap your weight in the face.
You know Blade's gonna buy this because
the ultimate game of survival begins now.
I'm not getting this.
Yeah, you are. You're gonna get this. I know it. Cody's like, come on, let's play this.
No, Cody is a true Dragon Ball Z fan, and he said this is horseshit.
Look, 7 survivors. One of them being Bulma, right? Asymmetrical action game. Look at this. And you just basically. Look at this, and when you get 8, you get devoured, right? Now, keep in mind, you're a regular human, so he should not perfect cell with regular human power. He should be garbage still. Except him. I can't think of his fucking name right now. Oolong is the only one that's powerful, man, because he can shapeshift and shit. And even then, he wouldn't fucking perfect cell out with him. See, when you eat a survivor, you level up, which makes no fucking sense. It makes no sense to the source material. It makes no sense to fucking.
He turned into semi-perfect fucking self.
Eating a regular person.
Eating a regular person. Unless you can transform into the entrance, that makes no fucking logical goddamn.
Well, that's why he kept eating so many regular people, because he wanted to.
It doesn't matter though. Regular humans just regular.
They just don't have the power for him to go perfect cell. There's just no. He would have to eat the United States to get perfect cell.
He would have to eat every fucking being in the universe.
I'm good on this game. I'm super good.
Unless they do some crazy shit like the beat drops, like you know, when the Star Wars team starts playing, when he fucking transforms, ain't no redeeming this shit.
I'm good.
And there's a closed beta test coming soon.
Yeah, they can go fuck themselves.
You know what? I ain't gonna hold you.
Sky Mike.
Don't say it's fine.
Sky Mike.
Eat the mic. Come on.
You're extremely biased. You know you're biased. Yeah, exactly.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Don't say it.
This is completely new for Dragon Ball. We have never seen anything like this for Dragon Ball at all. We've always just seen the repo. Hold on. Hold on. It's like because we always get a fighting game of Dragon Ball that retells the same story over and over and over again, whether it's a fighting game or it's a linear game like Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. I get it, it's always retold. I mean, this one isn't like telling a story or anything, but the concept of it is pretty interesting.
Okay, now, but I will tell you where I will go ahead, and then I will tell you where that dies at. But go ahead.
I can see where. I'm pretty sure it's going to have its fair share of problems too. I mean, being a fan, being a fan, you have to understand the pros and the cons. Like that's what being a fan is. It's not just glorifying all the pros. No, you got to establish the cons.
I think it's interesting enough.
So hold on.
Try.
So it's basically it's a survival game. You basically what is it? Dead by Daylight.
Or Friday 13th is just like those.
And so you're dealing with characters with like supernatural powers. Obviously Oolong, who can transform into shit, and I don't know about the other characters. But then you have Bulma, who's like pretty much the techie of the characters, and I don't know if they're gonna have anything else.
If you want a game like that,
they
why
said
not
they have
have
like 7. Hold on. So they said they're just gonna have like 7 other characters, right? Or 7 total.
7 survivors.
So just by this trailer, I can see where they're going with this. Now, don't get me wrong. With all these other survival games coming, that's already out right now, such as Back 4 Blood, Dead by Daylight, which always is getting continued service. I don't think that this game is going to last as long as people may think, but it's opening the door for Dragon Ball as a franchise to drift away from whole fighting game 2D, because we have Dragon Ball Fighters, we got all these different kind of games for Dragon Ball. We never had anything like this. So this is, I wouldn't say necessarily hyped, but it's surprising. And I'm kind of glad they just drifted away from like fighting games, all that. Like this is something new for Dragon Ball, and I'm actually glad they drifted away from that. It's the same thing over and over again, for real, especially with Dragon Ball.
Here's my wait, hold on. This is my thing. If you're going to use canon things from the show, right? Then it should also fit the narrative and match the narrative of the show. You can't say that you can turn into Perfect Cell eating a regular human or eating Oolong or any one of those. They would have to eat. You have to eat 1,000 of them.
If you want to show him transform, they could have shown him transform like they did with the bug version, like the little arthropod version of him before he turns into Imperfect Cell. The little first version.
Yeah, they showed him when he's like a little fucking thing. Yeah,
I mean,
that's fine because that's how it is.
You're gonna see that in the video game. Come on, we have Dragon Ball Fighters where Krillin can beat the fuck out of Goku Black, Super Saiyan Rose. Like,
okay, but that's a fighting game.
Talking about canon,
Well,
dude, we're
talking controlling these fighting characters. Though.
Right.
That's not the point. The issue is it straying a bit too far from the actual? I get they want to have different kind of IPs. They don't want to just keep doing fights, but that's literally what they're known by.
Right. It's like
expect a painting game next from Chi-Chi. Like I don't know. It just feels weird to me.
That could be something on the Switch.
That is not. Listen, the promotion that they put behind this is kind of spooky because I don't understand why something like this, and I get it, Sky Mike, I absolutely get it. The same trope with Dragon Ball, you think, okay, it's just all beatdowns. There's no like something different or something fresh from that franchise, right? But in the same token, you can go fresh and not just totally not even think about the actual source material. I mean, you got like a regular human, you got Oolong, which didn't even cross paths, and then you got Bulma. Okay, if she's a techie, it shouldn't matter because Cell, he was so strong, it didn't matter about tech, it didn't matter if he could transform, it didn't matter, he was killing you instantly. So I don't understand this. Like, maybe if it was maybe in it, I don't know. You could even say Majin Buu would even fit in that too, right?
It's not like saying that.
I could see Majin Buu doing it because if you had Saiyans, right? You had Saiyans in there that were trying to survive that Buu invasion. you could understand why you would be easily taken by Boo, because he could turn you into a candy. So it's not like he has to fight you first, then make you weak, then suck you in. It's just he could just basically hit you with a candy and you're done.
And also,
I
they
can
could have told the
see
candy
that.
story of the
I mean,
Supreme
I
guys.
understand with the
Danny.
whole thing with Cell, but it's not like they're trying to kill Cell. They know they can't kill Cell. So the objective is to run away. But how are you going to do that? You know?
Yeah, just it looks like you had to escape onto the pod.
You had to get
Like
to the
the-
pod.
yeah,
but
that's
but-
what my thing is. So
But the pod
that's kinda
didn't save
interesting.
you. It ain't gonna save you for fucking Cell. It's fucking Cell. This dude
Listen,
will shoot a
know
hole
that, but
into
they-
a fucking.
I don't want this game, but I like kind of like what Austin
I'm
said.
just.
It
All
might-
we saw was a trailer. All we saw was a trailer, guys.
right. I said I'm okay.
I'm with you,
We
brother.
don't know
That shit
everything.
look garbage. Like that shit.
Like,
I think it's interesting enough to try.
yeah,
It's
so
definitely interesting enough to try.
I'll
I'll
try
try
if
it.
it's on Game Pass. How about that? If it's on Game Pass, I'll try.
That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at, Big Mike. If it's on Game Pass, I might try.
Pretty good, Danny.
Drop.
Oh shit, he got the pussy.
You ain't gotta wait for that. There's a beta coming out. They said that.
I'm bringing
Well, I
it
mean,
back, Danny.
Is it an open beta or you gotta pay to get into this beta?
So you don't have to pay. It's usually you have to open
Niggas
and
gotta
it's
pay.
either sign
The
up
betas
for
now?
it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
DK said-
15. You gotta pay for a beta.
There's some you have to pay for betas, but
Hindle said, treat it as fan fiction game and your brain will hurt less. And DK said, it hurts my brain this way as well.
Danny, can you scroll down? I kind of want to see what the comments say.
Oh, you want to see what the
God.
comments
You know
are? All
they-
right,
you know-
let's
you-
take a
you
look
know
at the
they-
comments. Let's take a look at the
You know what
comments.
they could have done though on some real shit? They could have had this be Majin Buu. Y'all could have told the story of the Supreme Kais of how he became Kid Buu and shit, like how his true form was till he became Fat Buu. You get this
No,
like that.
they want Mario Paint. They don't want that.
They said, I'd never expect Dragon
That would
Ball
be
to
a
have a
dope
game
ass
like
idea.
this, but I'll admit it has the best 3D style DB ever had. Edit.
You got some
I'm
people
talking,
interested.
and it said I'm talking about the cinematics, not the game graphics. So we already edited.
It'll look good.
I never knew how badly I wanted to play as Oolong in a Dragon Ball game till now. To be honest, I was kind of unsure first about the breakers, but it's a nice change of pace, a good cutback to the reality of Dragon Ball Z.
Thank you.
And how screwed most Earthlings are. We've
You're
had tons of
biased,
fighting.
Mikey.
Yeah, the bias. We might be able to legitimately play as a farmer with a shotgun now. Makes no sense.
I legit want to play as the farmer with the shotgun. He was the
amazing.
realist.
I haven't
biased,
laughed.
Mikey.
Right.
He
It's
was
just,
the realist.
this person said, I haven't laughed so hard in a long time. What a life to actually be a part of.
listen, that was me. I was in there laughing like, who the fuck asked for this?
Right. I have no
Like
idea how I
again?
feel about this. I have my hopes. The game, I hope as Oolong is a tiny rocket against Perfect Cell. How to win. Step, hide until Cell evolves. Step 2, challenge Cell to a tournament and ask him, give him time to prepare. Step 3, build time machine in peace and GG.
Cell is legitimately just gonna sit there and wait for the whole week.
Hold on, you guys were talking about how it doesn't seem realistic that Cell would fight these humans. He fought Hercule in the tournament.
Dude, come on, man. Dude, Hercule.
Yeah?
And what happened with Hercule? And what happened with Hercule?
If you finish up against somebody attacking you,
Y'all call that a fight? All he did was bitch slap Hercules.
Exactly,
If you-
exactly.
it's a
And he
fight.
survived.
It's a fight. He
Hercule threw a
survived.
bajillion punches and so sat there and
Hercule
stood
is
there like a
legitimately
statue.
the
and
strongest
bitch
human
slapped
on
him.
earth.
Yeah,
Hercule's
that's
the
why you're
strongest.
escaping, not fighting him.
Hercule is the
Yeah, and he's
strongest human on
Yeah,
earth.
and he was OP in the video
Slap from
games. That
Cell
dumbass
into a
dynamite kick.
mountain. You take a bit slap from Cell and put into a mountain and pile of rocks fall on you and you survive. Hercule is the strongest fucking human on earth at this time. He's stronger
Actually,
than
it's
Krillin.
Krillin.
Nope.
It's actually Krillin.
Nope.
Krillin is the strongest.
Yeah, Krillin is would be the strongest Earthling,
It's
right?
Hercule's Satan. Hercule's
Is
Satan.
Hercule?
Krillin is not.
Hercule is the strongest.
No, man. Hercule is not stronger than Krillin, man.
Nah, Hercule is the strongest.
Krillin has one of the strongest
has
moves
never-
you've seen instructional
Hercule has
disc.
never died.
Krillin would murder Hercule.
Hercule has
No, he
never
wouldn't.
died.
What? Okay. Here's a comment right here. Here's a comment right here. This one says Oolong. This
Nah,
one says
listen, bruh. Canonically, Hercule has never died. He survived when the Earth blew up.
How many times has Krillin died? Like numerous times, just like
About
Yamcha.
Goku.
Oh my God! Here we go, man. Let's not.
Hercule was
See what you opened up, Danny?
everybody but Hercule has died.
Exactly.
That is kind of
And
factual,
you know
and I
what?
can't
Because
argue.
Hercule fucking runs and hides.
Right, that's all he did was he hit in the perfect spot. Right.
Oh, he went
What
up
are you
and
talking about? He runs and hides. He doesn't fight.
He went up and fought Cell.
He fucking tried to swing. He swung on Cell, got bitch slapped once, and then disappeared for the rest of the fucking episode in terms of hiding behind rocks. He's not a fighter. Krill is a fighter.
It's a tournament.
No, shut up.
Shut up.
Destructo disc destroys anything fucking Hercule got. Shut up.
It doesn't.
Oh my god! Why did we start talking about that?
I know.
I know when you said
Hold up. What's that? What's that? No. Let's end it like this.
Why are you taking
Let
this
me go
serious?
at Sky. Let me go at the Sky. Let me go at the Sky for a second. Sky, you think Hercule? Because I can't, motherfucker. Shut up. Do you think
see his
Hercule
ball?
can survive a fucking Destructo disc?
You said what?
Can Hercule block a Destructo disc?
Oh my god!
Listen.
You're doing this.
No, answer the question, Sky Mike. Answer the question, Sky Mike. Answer the question.
Listen. If a human like Hercule,
He's not answering the question. He didn't answer the question. He's not answering the question. Can Hercule take the Destructo disc?
Hold on. The better question. The better question.
No, hold on. If Hercule Satan can take a whole full power bit slap from Cell into a mountain and still survive,
Yes.
I think he can legitimately take on a Destructo disc.
Now you were lying to your goddamn face.
Destructo disc has never fucking done anything.
His afro would get the best shape up in the world. I swear.
The most the Destructo disc has ever
What
done
up, Ray?
is cut off a tail or two. Like Destructo disc has done fucking
Because
nothing.
his Hercule won't even survive an energy blast.
Man, y'all better stop putting salt on Krillin's name, man. Y'all better stop, man. Y'all better put some respect, man, on Krillin's name.
Videl had more power than fucking Hercule.
Facts.
She could fly
Facts.
and do more shit.
Facts.
So
Facts.
again, you just said it. No. It came back and whooped that still.
Nah, she by Spopovich?
No. She got asked for by him. No, I'm not saying.
That is also facts a la carte. Thank
I
you.
was say Spopovich was beating the life out of her, like not stopping. The tournament was already done. She's like, "Nah, I want to kill this bitch."
Okay, but you're saying, but that doesn't answer my question about the Destructo disc.
Right, he never answered it. He never
The
answered.
Destructo disc cut his afro.
His afro can take that shit. His afro can take that
Okay.
shit.
So you're saying that
Let
his
me ask you
afro.
this.
Hold on. You're saying that. Hold on. Let me finish. You said that his afro is stronger than Frieza.
So Frieza.
What was that, Sky Mike? What?
Yes, because Frieza got hit by his own attack. He's like a bitch.
You saw.
Frieza got hit by his own attack like a bitch. Don't fucking do this.
You know what I'm about to do? I'm about to call him Sky Big Mike.
Look,
Oh man.
That's what I'm about to call him right now. Because now he's dying on the hill. He's dying on his hill right now. like Big Mike.
I got you.
Let me ask you this real quick.
Hercule's going,
Has
hold on.
Krillin ever killed anybody with his Destructo? Has he killed anybody with his own
Well, that's
Destructo?
what I'm saying. It's
Never.
never done anything but cut off a tail or two.
Right.
Like it's done. It's
He
done
didn't
nothing.
even cut off Vegeta's
I'm telling you
in
now.
one form. He didn't cut off. Matter of fact, Yajirobe saw exactly.
Yo, Yajirobe dope though.
Yeah. The most random fat.
Yeah, the most fat ninja.
Fat asshole who looked like fucking Goku's fucking distant, long lost, illiterate brother cuts off fucking Vegeta's tail. I forgot about that.
Yeah, remember he did that. Yeah, he did do that. Yajirobe did do that.
Vegeta jumped over it, if I remember correctly, in his 8 form. He jumped over it and it missed.
These are
All right. You know what? Hold on. Before we get deeper into this, I know I'm gonna let Mike finish, but I'm just saying.
These are facts, and Mike can back me
We're
up.
going on Dragon Ball.
These are facts, and Mike can back me up.
Even Bella knows.
What up, Braze?
Put me in this. I am done.
These are facts, and Mikey can back me up on this. What Hercule's going to do if that Destructor disc comes at him, he's going to dynamite punch that thing and send it flying.
It's Dynamite Kick, you asshole.
Bro, did you not know? Like, come on, bro.
Dynamite
Bro.
Kick, you asshole.
He also has a dynamite punch too. Don't blame me.
Dynamite Kick, you asshole.
Y'all don't understand, bro. Like, did y'all forget that?
Dynamite Kick, you asshole.
Come on,
Did he
bro.
call-
Did
did he
y'all
have to come
forget
last
that
year?
in Dragon Ball Super? Did y'all forget?
I'm
in
trying to
Dragon
get
Ball
away
Super-
from it, Ray.
Did y'all forget in Dragon Ball Super that Hercule went Super Saiyan and fought Beerus? Do I have to show the clip?
You know what? To segue out of that, speaking of Super Saiyan, what about Shaggy Ultra Instinct?
There you go.
Let's talk about the multiverse. So there is a game called Multiverse. It is developed and it is worked on by Warner Brothers. So let's take a look at the trailer and then we will discuss. Here we go.
Already signed up for the trailer, for the beta.
I'm Tony, the game director and co-founder.
It's the last topic for
of
today,
Games.
too.
Dude looks
Here
like the
today
toe,
to
bro.
give you a first look at our new game, Multiverses.
Yeah.
This is
Multiverses.
That's all I gotta say.
Question.
I'm just
Can we
kidding.
create a platform fighter
This looks
that
fire.
does everything
Yeah,
we
this
love?
looks
yeah.
so
Removes
amazing.
the pain
Yeah,
points
Shaggy's my main.
brings
I don't
in some
care.
new ideas.
That's it.
Multiverses.
So excited,
Can
can you need a burger? I go Super Saiyan.
Diverse cast of characters that you know and love. This is our
Now the
team.
graphics look pretty good. I mean, the animation looks pretty good.
Deep combat mechanics.
Someone brought up a good point. I think I read on Twitter that they have they got the original voice actors to play like all these characters.
Yes, they did.
Yes,
they did.
Well, they got the guy that did the live action Scooby Doo for Shaggy. He's the voice for Shaggy in this game.
Yes.
Matthew Lillard.
Steven Shield
Yeah,
and
Matthew's a great actor.
Oh my god, I hope they fix this glitch in the next 2K. I forgot to share this with you guys in this. I'll be
And
over
then,
here.
So this
the Nicktoons Smash game, they have no voice acting at all.
Unique experience. We think
Now this one, now this one looks pretty damn good.
and you can build up a guild
Yep.
in this.
That's just a clan there, Brandon. Calm
Yeah,
down.
but that's still amazing.
Oh, no one's going to join your clan, Brandon.
You are.
Bring them to life with this
I'm doing your clan.
reputation.
Yes, you are.
Through visuals, their worlds.
It is free though. That's true. That scares the shit out of me. That scares the living shit out of me.
Like
If at some point you don't get to
basically.
play as Michael Jordan from Space
What up,
Jam, then
Struggle?
it's not good.
They only have LeBron and Michael Jordan. They don't have LeBron and Michael Jordan in this game. There's leaks already on this game.
Jordan is in this game. Michael Jordan.
I feel like Harley Quinn would be very bad in
Tom
this
and
game.
Jerry. to Arya
Yes.
Stark.
Not today.
But I saw leaks on this game. There's Michael Jordan's supposed to be in it. LeBron.
See, there go Shaggy fucking Ultra Instinct.
That's the best part, bro. I don't care. Look, watch this.
That's gonna be dope.
Dude, he hit him with the fucking uppercut.
Y'all know damn well Shaggy is not throwing no goddamn. Y'all know damn well Shaggy. Hold on. Wind it back. Y'all know damn well Shaggy ain't throwing no goddamn sandwich.
Social features.
Shaggy ain't throwing no goddamn sandwich.
Really ready for a
He
fight.
is.
We'll have leaderboards and other ways to
I'm
prove
sick.
The hell?
I'm sick.
He said you sick.
I don't understand.
It would have been authentic to
Why this game is
He
amazing.
won on this game, and I'm a body fucking struggle.
Oh,
This is why this game is
okay.
amazing, bro.
Into making the most
This shit's about to be kind of dope, but I mean, if it's free, the free thing scares me though.
for the life of the
That tells me that this shit is freemium as fuck, and
Why?
because that means there's going to be a lot of stuff behind paywalls, and I just don't want. I want to see what's locked behind the paywall. What is?
Well, that just means you gotta get good and play the game so you can unlock it.
with your
Right? You can unlock it.
Nah, paywall is outside of unlocking stuff.
Wait, is he doing the fucking
Yes.
was he doing the martial law, the dance to look like
The Bruce Lee shit.
Into multiverses. We've got more iconic characters.
Okay, what the
and
fuck am I
features
looking at now? This shit went different ways. Man.
I'm
getting this
in our upcoming
Yeah, I'm getting this day one.
This shit like is just gonna body your fucking childhood.
Bro.
It's in the body.
Look at the recovery Shaggy
Okay,
has.
that was actually cool. Where it said that's all, folks. When he fucking eliminated.
Yeah, that was dope.
That was cool.
And
Bro, go back
2v2.
like 10 seconds. Go back like 10 seconds.
Yeah, you can play cross play. It's all.
in esports.
I said 10 seconds. You went back a whole 40.
I did.
Multiverses.com.
Main focus is
Just
2v2.
look at Shaggy and tell me why he wouldn't be top 5, or I'm sorry, top tier in this game. Look at the recovery.
Yeah, look at that recovery. Two. Right?
No,
Look at that fucking recovery though, man. You ain't lying.
Shaggy's definitely gonna be the
that recovery, like, and he didn't even have to jump out there after he failed, right? Boom, like he really did.
Well, they did it on purpose,
so they can show the recovery, I guess. Yeah.
One.
In a sweat.
But see, now that animation is dope though. Like it looks good.
Cool, yeah.
Even with the shirt off.
Who's all right here? What is
this character in the Scooby Doo universe over here flexing? Come on, man.
Right, I mean, he's like going through
this game there, Big Cloud.
They put him in the game because of the memes. Exactly.
What? Hold on, you know what this means? Because wasn't I know a couple other shows that was on WB. I know y'all remember that Jackie Chan Adventures.
I do remember Jackie Chan Adventures. Yes.
With the talisman. With the talisman.
This motherfucker. Look at this comment. It says this feels like a fever dream.
I'm all
Superman,
for it.
yeah.
You know,
is Pepe Le Pew in the damn in the game?
That would be dope. You know, I mean, that would be dope.
People are. You know how people are. You know, they won't be.
The cancel culture, they'd be like, you don't want a rapist in the game. And it's like, y'all think Pepe Le Pew is a rapist?
Not a rapist. He's a lovesick guy looking for his queen.
Right. What about your senator? You still voted for your senator. You talking about a rapist. You know what I'm saying? So let's get real.
I ain't gonna lie though. You look back at Pepe Le Pew, he did some sus shit like on commercials.
Yeah,
even
he
his
did.
it was hilarious.
But he definitely was sus.
No,
he was sus.
This motherfucker kissed the ball to make it go in and shit. He was like, 2 points.
I know, that's true. He did do some sus shit, but you know, I don't know. I feel like this game, it's going to be kind of fun, but like the free shit, like free and freemium and all these little currencies that they try to make you buy so you can buy shit.
You just say free some good
shit. The shit. And I know it's going to be filled with that. It has to be. There's no way that they're going to pay for those licenses on a free license for the game, right?
I'll say it like
Brandon,
this.
looks like you're muted, I think. Or maybe I'm muted. It's me.
Hey, you're Brandon.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, so I think it'd be like almost like Fortnite. You can pay for it, or you can play to unlock.
As soon as you mention Fortnite, I'm automatically
right. I'm instantly not fucking interested.
Nah,
I'm not interested.
That's what I think because of the free, like it being free. I think you can, as long as you put hours into it, I think you can start unlocking like a whole bunch of stuff.
Yikes!
I'm down for that.
You know, if I gotta play 1,000 hours of fucking multiverses just to unlock,
and you have fun, just like crab games. You didn't think it was gonna be fun. It was fun.
Well, crab game is fun, but
yes,
it definitely gets repetitive quick as fuck.
You gotta put quite a few hours in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate to unlock some of those characters as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and it took me about almost 3 or 4 days to unlock the whole cast.
I mean, but that's what constant playing, right? Without stopping, right? That's just like
that was constant playing.
Right. See, I just maybe the free shit is good. Maybe I could just buy the characters I need, right? Like maybe I can just go, all right, because they're gonna have that. There's no way there's no way they're not gonna sell characters, especially Warner Brothers. If you look at the catalog, we're talking.
I mean, Danny, come on, you're okay dropping some money.
Look at.
Hey, we're talking about you, man. You're okay spending some money. I mean, this is the man.
Okay, I am okay. But shut the fuck up, Big Mike. No, I am okay with spending money. But here's the thing: the game needs to have an amazing foundation for me to pitch that cash.
I agree.
And if that shit ain't good, if it feels like Shaggy's the only one that can get work done, I'm not gonna love it because I may not want to play Shaggy all the time. I might want to play Batman. I might want to play. If we talking Warner Brothers, we talking like fucking, generations of like movies and shit that could all be in there. So
I understand that, but this is coming from the guy spent $20 on that card game to be god tier so you can murder everybody. Remember?
Listen, I spent one.
Now he spent $20 to be like a god tier this card game. Just
There's a word coming too. The devil is alive. The blood.
Man, whatever, man. Hashtag fuck y'all, man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck you.
DK said, "Can we get Static?" I would love to see Static. Absolutely, Static would be amazing.
Oh,
That
you
would
he
be
was
the
in there.
greatest.
Yes.
to win piece of
You
shit.
know why they
Your
did-
ass
You
up.
know why they didn't put him in there.
Your ass up. You pay to win piece of- I like to see Static shots so I can pay for extra Static, you bitch. I see your ass.
You know damn well they ain't gonna put
Shit.
niggas in this game.
You said they're gonna put Sky Mike. Wait, hold on. Why would you think they would put Static in here, man? Why?
Hey,
You said they would put
shot to that system, huh? I see you.
You said black folks gonna be in this game? Is that what it is?
Well, at least not Static. You see how they treat him?
I know,
do you
that's
not
true,
know?
though. That's true,
You
though.
not know that this man was legitimately 3D rendered ready for Injustice 2, confirmed.
I know.
And they didn't put him in
They
there.
didn't put him in there. I know. That was dumb. And he should have been in there. Yes, I'm with you.
Yeah,
on that.
at this point, I have no hope of Static being in anything. I would like it to be, but it's at this point, there's no hope.
I think, a lot of people say that Static is on some woke shit, and I'm like, y'all just really don't like black people, man. Because it's like
Wait, Paul.
I know, man. They said Static was woke
You hear
shit,
that?
and I'm like,
You know what? Fuck it.
yikes.
I don't even care.
Yeah,
I don't.
What happened, Bella?
That Static is apparently woke. When? Where? What?
Who said that?
it was it was the new comic that came out. They released a new comic for Static Shock, and it's like everybody was saying it was woke as shit because they were kind of talking about some of the protests that was going on. Static lived. He don't live in no fucking metropolis. He lives where the people live.
Detroit.
So if there's shit going down, right, it will affect
here we
him.
go.
And so there's a point in the comic where he, of course, is in the mix of the shit, and he kind of calms everything. But they're like, why does that have to be in there? And it's like, but Static is based off real shit. Like, Static is like, he's supposed to exist in the real world, not like a metropolis. Like, he's supposed to exist like in the real world.
And I'm rewatching Static right now, and literally, he's dealt with bullying and all that.
Racism, all of that shit.
Exactly.
Rape, fucking like all of that stuff.
And so I want to say the best 2 episodes in the show was the one with the racism and gun violence.
Yeah, the gun violence. So it's like, if you don't know what Static Shock is, then you might as well shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? That's why he deserved to be in there. So maybe he might be in there. He might be in that game. I hope it's WB though.
I agree with Mikey.
Yeah,
what?
He's not gonna be in it because they're gonna be like.
I said I agree with you, Mikey. They
Yeah,
ain't putting no niggas in that.
They didn't put niggas in this game.
That ain't gonna happen. It's cool or whatever, I guess. But
Get this Trump game out of here.
So we got you could do Space Jam. I'm looking at all the Warner Brothers stuff, all the all the superhero shit for DC. You got Tom and Jerry.
It's already in there.
I mean, holy shit! I'm just trying to see their franchises here. You got what? Lord of the Rings, I guess. Fucking.
Is it
Supposed to be Game of Thrones in there, all kinds of stuff.
I mean, they got Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat characters can show up in this shit.
Good. That would be nice.
they're very bloody, so they won't add them.
I mean,
I'm 100%.
Flintstones,
what's
Legos.
crazy? Wait a minute.
Flintstones in that? That'd be amazing.
The Matrix in this bitch.
Doesn't WB still own the Ninja Turtles?
They do, as well as Johnny Quest.
No.
WB does not own the Ninja Turtles.
But can't they make games? Don't they still have the licensing though?
Who does? I mean, DC. I'm sorry, DC does.
Yeah, so they can still do the license. They have the licensing.
DC doesn't own the Ninja Turtles.
But they have the
Somebody
licensing
owns the
though,
Ninja
dude.
Turtles.
Mike, I think you're confusing
Somebody
that
got
with the
licensing
licensing. I think you're confusing.
Okay.
No, DC.
Go ahead.
The people that own Ninja Turtles is Nickelodeon, and they've never been really in DC Comics. They were in a crossover. No, they were in a crossover that wasn't on DC Comics. It was because I actually have the comics. Me and Brandon actually read it while I used to work at the hospital.
So you was bored not doing your job, reading this shit.
And
your ass should have been fucking doing your job.
It was actually we were reading it on break.
The last Ronin is in DC.
Mad Max, Blade Runner.
Well, wasn't the Turtles in Injustice?
Cats and Dogs. Yes.
That's what we was talking about. But I'm talking about standalone. The last Ronin is in DC. I thought it was at least WB or DC.
I mean, you can have fucking National
It wasn't
Lampoon's
DC, I don't
fucking
think so.
Vacation in that bitch. Like, I mean, like there's so much shit under.
I mean, if
Dirty
I'm wrong,
Harry,
I'm wrong.
Dirty Harry can show the fuck up. You know, like what the fuck? Like this seems it's just it seems like a lot for the
They can keep-
multiverses, right?
Yeah, they can keep adding new characters, making it interesting, and you know, I see this going for a while.
Shaggy is gonna cost $50, y'all.
Dude,
Yeah.
don't fucking
Most
say it,
likely.
man. Don't
He's
fucking say it,
kidding.
Most
man.
likely.
And here's the crazy thing. It might either be a loot box, so you might have to roll to get Shaggy.
That's
And
some
if you don't,
bullshit.
you know what I'm saying, and you might have to roll, and maybe your characters level up by getting. You know,
IWB.
other
I mean,
copies like Genshin Impact.
IDW is the one that did the Batman Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle crossover comic that me and Brandon read. IDW.
So, like I was saying, Big Mike, the licensing
IDW
you can
owns a
still
lot.
license out the likenesses to
'Cause I don't even
companies.
think.
But it wasn't like I said. It wasn't DC. It was just IDW.
No, but I'm saying Warner Brothers has the license though for Ninja Turtles. Like they can use the license that you can license out
How?
because. Big Mike, have you ever heard of somebody licensing out a product, licensing out a
They would, have
license?
to, they would have to, contact Nickelodeon to do
Big
it.
Mike, let me ask you
Yeah.
this. Let me ask you this.
Well, yeah, he's
Well,
not wrong.
Yes,
Nick-
but
Because Nickelodeon owns the license and everything. to
But
Ninja
you can
Turtles.
still
Globally,
license
yeah.
out. You can still think about it like this, right? How does Grand Theft Auto have licensed music? What is the
I
process for that?
I understand that they had to pay for it. Yeah,
Okay, so you don't think that Warner Brothers would license that?
maybe, but I don't think. I mean, again, like I said, this is supposed to be, I think, solely focused on.
Is it
WB.
just Warner Brothers? Okay, if it's just Warner Brothers, they might not even bother
No,
because there's no point. You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
say Warner Brothers has got a lot of people they can put in this game.
but
they
no,
got,
yeah,
like, a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of
But I
people.
mean, they got so much shit. It's Warner Brothers, so we're talking like Animaniacs and everything, right? So we're talking
Right.
a lot that could
Yeah,
be.
you're talking about Animaniacs.
Yeah. Animaniacs should be OP because
Right.
they enforce wall breaking, so they really should be OP. But
If you're
you
gonna
know,
say that, then show to Bugs Bunny.
Web to the Monstars. One day down there.
Oh, I remember
They'll probably be in there.
They were in the
They might
movie
be in there.
too. Yeah. They
oh, there's no cursing. That's right. Oh
mean,
my
you
God,
gotta-
why did you do that?
You gotta remember, these
Like I
are still like just the starter viewing characters that we see so
Yeah,
far.
like I
It
said,
could-
all we saw
it
was like
could
starter
just be
viewing.
like it could just be like Brawlhalla, where they just add on characters throughout their their seasons and patches.
That's
and
true.
stuff like that. So
That's
we don't
true.
know.
They could do
Listen,
that.
Hey,
I've
well,
never seen.
But yeah, he's not wrong though. Nickelodeon now has the global because it used to be Mirage Studios. I
Yeah.
remember because I played the game.
Yep.
But Nickelodeon has like the actual global rights.
Okay, so
over
they have the global
Turtles.
rights. Yeah, then they definitely wouldn't mess with it because if they have global rights for it, then they
But,
own basically Ninja Turtles. Like they
Probably,
own.
probably the,
I mean-
the Nickelodeon fighting game. They'll probably put Ninja Turtles in
No,
there.
they already did, but that's why I asked if they were also going to be in here because I wasn't sure if WB or DC
Because
had
they were
rights-
in Injustice, right? Like they were in
Yeah.
Injustice.
Yes.
They were
They were
there.
in Justice.
exactly. So
So it
But,
seemed like it would be a perfect fit, actually, just kind of throw them in there. But like, it really doesn't work if they are definitely 100% Nickelodeon, especially if they're in the Nickelodeon brawler.
Like I said,
'Cause
I've
they're
never
already in the
seen, like-
Ninja Turtles are already in the Nickelodeon brawler, right? They're in the Nick All Stars brawl, whatever it's called, right? Ninja Turtles are in there, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah, I thought I saw
Yeah.
Ninja Turtles in that game. So
what? In
the,
what?
the brawls-
the
they
Nickelodeon
are.
fighting game, yeah. So they would definitely wouldn't put it in a competitor. So they're probably never going to see that. So all right, let's do this. Multiverses is coming out soon. Make sure you guys follow that
one.
shit. I want to go ahead and get the fuck out because we've already overreached our time frame.
Can I ask you to do a favor real quick, Danny?
Yes, sir.
Danny's
you
hungry.
wanna look at that message I sent you on Discord real quick, bro, and show it to the people?
Let me see. Hold on,
It's-
let me
it's-
make sure I hit the right one because once I hit.
It's a link to his OnlyFans.
Just to, it's
Well,
just for laughs.
What?
Okay, let's see this. Okay, here we go. Here we go.
It's just for laughs. It's just for laughs, but like quality laughs.
Let's see.
Wait, you'll put it on the screen? Let's see it.
This might make Big Cloud like think differently.
Hold
I
on.
don't like how you did that, sir.
I had to fucking change it.
We got to this.
Yeah, I got enough for chat.
Oh, I don't see it.
I can't capture it because it's in Discord.
No, you can.
Oh, I guess I could open the link.
I'm about to say.
I guess I could open the link. But,
It's a YouTube link.
then I gotta change the browser capture. So I gotta hold on. Let me.
He doesn't want. He doesn't want.
No, use the capture that you have right now on the screen.
Well, no, he got it. Now skip to the timestamp I told you about.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, fuck you.
Skip to the
Right.
You.
skip to the timestamp I told
2
you
o'clock.
about.
Okay. All right.
As soon as I saw Hercule,
Hey Bella, you watching?
Oh wait, let me make sure I got this.
the paper champion.
Let me pull this up for chat so they can fucking see this dumbass shit.
My name is Hercule. And
All right, here we go.
Make a gun blast attack.
Make a gun blast attack.
Oh, he got Super Saiyan.
What the fuck I tell you?
Now, what was the magic behind this bullshit?
What was the magic?
It was
That was all in his mind, you bullshit.
Nah, it was the greatest moment ever, bro. This man went Super Saiyan.
This is the greatest
when
moment ever.
In his
Hold on. Wasn't this when he was? Yeah, he was just. It was in his imagination that he was going Super Saiyan. This one, you didn't prove anything. What you did prove was that Hercule gets wrecked constantly, and he's weak as shit. And he's weak as shit.
It's not weak. I'm telling you right now, bet me. He can whoop Dave's ass.
Dude, first of all, this was not him. This was not him. This didn't even go down like this, dude. Hold on.
When he goes Super Saiyan.
This is such garbage, man. Hercule worked at Walmart, dude. This motherfucker's not doing this shit, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh shit, that was funny, bro.
Bro,
it's good filler. It's good filler,
bro.
That was absolutely dreadful.
Yo, that was absolutely garbage. That was absolutely garbage. That's what I'm saying.
I know.
Absolutely trash, man.
He couldn't even in his own brain keep his whole.
He couldn't even lie to himself.
Like
he lied to apparently the entire population. Like
that shit was garbage.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, I mean, if he didn't lie to the population, then things would actually gone worse.
See, that's why Hercule will get wrecked by Krillin. So let's just stop. You know what I'm saying? Let's just stop. Stop the charade, man. Let's just stop it. Stop it.
And I'm tired of people shitting on my dude Krillin.
Yeah, just stop it.
Like,
Hold on, wait a minute. Y'all the one that took me serious. I'm
just saying no, cause look, I've had this conversation.
Exactly.
Stop. BBC, I just be like, I just go inside of my. I'm not.
like
I will never discuss it. I don't ever want to discuss it again. I'm over it.
here's the thing, Bella. I hope y'all know I was like not serious.
I know he wasn't serious, but it's just like, stop. That's why I'm like, stop, man. Now he's on levels.
If we're talking about strongest, as far as human, it's canonically, it's between Yamcha, Krillin, and Tien. Like
and Tien, right now, right.
If I read the manga, like to now, like the newest chapter just came out today. The previous arc, Yamcha was doing some shit, so he's actually pretty up there now with Krillin and Tien. So it's literally between those three.
I was saying, actually, if you want to get technical, I was saying, actually, if you want to get technical,
I'm like, for real.
It would be Yubu. It's actually stronger than all of them.
All right, let's do this. Before we get caught in Dragon Ball Z prison, let's
okay, like if we're talking manga, like to now, like the previous arc, Like, I would not talk about this.
You started it, Danny.
Here-
started.
I know. That's how I'm getting.
Can we close this before I die of fucking bullshit?
Right. All right, so let's do this. Shouts out to Big Cloud. Shouts out to Brandon, the whole man. Shouts out to Dave D, aka
My fucking ass is falling asleep.
That's because you don't watch anime.
Shouts out to Austin.
I do watch anime,
Shouts
but I'm
out to
tired of
Sky Mike.
conversation.
Shouts out to Bad Bella. You already know. Shouts out to Big Mike. Let's see who we rating. Who the fuck we rating?
Bella rocking them ray trace, you know what I'm saying?
Using the ray trace.
She got that untextured whip in the background.
You need to take some fucking notes. It's how a woman's face looks. Not a fucking thumb with two eyes.
Let's race Super Mario.
I think you had an untextured whip in the bottom left. That's why we couldn't see it.
No,
you didn't even hear what I said.
No, I didn't. There's
Wait a
no
minute.
witch in the house.
Yo, right co-side, like, what the hell? You ain't even hear what the hell I said.
Bella, quick question.
What?
The aux cord, connected to your headphones, does that come out?
No.
Okay, never mind.
Bella, you got a question
I
in
was gonna
chat.
say that shit.
Okay.
Mine do.
Wait, I gotta hold on.
You got a question in chat from Queen. You want me to read it?
Yeah, go ahead.
It says,
Bella,
Bella, can I squeeze your titties?
Whoa!
Hey. This woman Bella lit up like she was flattered.
What
Like,
I always say. I told you.
Wow. We got titties.
That Demon Time has no schedule.
Demon Time.
It does with me.
And
Wow.
Handle says I had something that there, Bella.
He said he paid to see that. He said he would pay.
Hey, Bella, you got my new mic?
For that.
Hey man, they got the proper physics too. I'm just Bella.
These are the proper physics. I gotta get the fuck up out of here because that shit's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Let me exit stage. Let me exit.
Alright guys, love y'all, man. We can't do this shit without y'all, man.
Nope.
We'll holler at y'all later, man. Show Super Mario some love, and we'll holler at y'all.
Anti-aliasing. You had decent.
They got it all.
Talking about.
That'd be hilarious.